Hello guys, we are back. It's another live stream today. It is going to be so exciting. Daniil Medvedev versus Jannik Sinner. The winner of this match determines who goes to the semi-finals here at the Nitto ATP Finals. Jannik Sinner making his debut. He's played one match so far and he absolutely destroyed Hurkacz, which was epic to see. Before we get started, we've just got a few comments. So, LS Fire, it's great that you've been joining us. I'm very grateful, of course. Since you have actually played tournaments seriously, you should be able to give better perspective than e.g. Cam Williams and Game to Love, though I kind of like the latter. Medvedev will win. Yeah, absolutely. So, I'm not a professional tennis player, don't get me wrong, but I do have experience with competing. And yeah, there's obviously pressure. You have to. The mental side of tennis is a massive thing. If you're mentally weak, but you're a very strong player, the opponent that's definitely mentally stronger has a larger chance of winning, just because the opponent can get to your head. So yeah, LS Fire. Obviously, I do have a bit of experience. I feel a bit of nerves at times. And there's always something that will trigger the style of play for different people. Tim Jarvis, big up boy. Next weekend, yeah, you coming down. Also, LS Fire, he said he needs the momentum, needs to feel he keeps winning to have chances at the semis. So LS Fire, are you on about Sinner here or Medvedev? And Medvedev to win, I mean, he did beat both Zverev and who did he beat? So Medvedev beat Zverev and he beat Hurkacz in three sets. Both matches were 3 sets. So he hasn't had a very comfortable match yet. Hence why, depending on the match, this match depends on whether Jannik Sinner or Medvedev advances through to the semi-finals. Tim, now I'm not. Okay. When are you next coming back down? Because obviously you only came back down to Bournemouth for a day or so. But yeah, it'd be great to see you again, mate. It's been a long time. Backing Medvedev to win. I'm hoping Medvedev to win. It'd be fun to see Medvedev get to the semi-finals. Obviously, this is he's defending his title because he won it in 2020. When he beat Dominic Thiem in the finals. So Medvedev said this. Medvedev said he needs the momentum, needs to feel he keeps winning to have a chance at the semi-finals. Okay, so that's kind of interesting statement he said. Obviously, that's the same for Sinner. He needs the momentum as well to get to the semi-finals. So it's for both players, really, that statement. Sinner with a debut, so I feel Sinner has a lot less pressure than Medvedev does, because Medvedev, he's number 2 in the world. He's also got the head-to-head is 2-love for Daniil Medvedev, so he's probably predicting that he has a large chance of winning this, so he has to be careful. There will be pressure on Daniil Medvedev because he's a defending champion of this Nitto ATP event. And yeah, so before we get started, let's just go to the head-to-head, as I've just shown you. It is 2-love currently for Daniil Medvedev, and here are their meetings. They both played in Marseille both years, in 2020 and 2021. Daniil Medvedev won both. First time they met was 1-6, 6-1, 6-2. The following year was 6-2, 6-4. So there you go. Let's just see. I'm just receiving a few comments. So Sinner looks like Connor Turner. How on earth does Sinner look like Connor Turner? That is a massive... No. I'm not seeing that there. I can't see the comparison. That's quite funny. That is quite funny. He's striking the ball nicely. Also, group stages. We have Medvedev playing against Jannik Sinner, who's replacing Berrettini. So Sinner might have a chance to get through. Medvedev as well. Zverev is definitely going through already, as these are semi-finals confirmed. It's Alexander Zverev and Novak Djokovic. So those two are for definite confirmed. Today we'll find out after this match whether Jannik Sinner advances to the semi-finals or Daniil Medvedev. So it's going to be a really, really exciting match. It's going to be a tough meet-up. So, you know, it's going to be... It's a 50-50. Jannik Sinner played extremely well against Hurkacz. Medvedev really struggled against Hurkacz, winning in a 3-set match. Sinner, on the other hand, destroying him. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Medvedev plays against Jannik Sinner. LS Fire, just a big mistake to feel you don't need to win it, like I kind of feel Thiem did in a previous year, losing the last rubber. Huh? I'm a bit confused with that statement. So we'll go through Jannik Sinner's player profile. We have Jannik Sinner, age 20th in the world. 20th in the world. What am I about? Age 20. His country, Italy. His height, 6'2". Weight, 167 pounds. Ranked number 11. Highest ranked number 9. And his 2021 record is 45 by 21. We then have Daniil Medvedev. He's aged 25 years old. Country, Russia. His height is 6'6", weighs 182 pounds. Ranked number 2 in the world. His highest ranked as well, number 2 in the world, with a 2021 record of 54 by 12. So there you go, guys. It's going to be an exciting match for sure. And we're just getting some comments. So let's go Medi. In my opinion, Medi to win. So, understandable there. Medvedev currently number 2. He has got a 2-love lead against Sinner as well. They both matches were played in Marseille. He's won 4 titles, Medvedev, this year. 1 being the US Open, and then a couple of ATP events. 3 ATP events, sorry. Matthew, you back Medvedev or Tim? Can you spell Asina? So he's just saying, let's go Medi. So Tim is Medvedev. So this is his 3rd appearance, Daniil Medvedev, in this event. He won it in 2020 last year. His first 2 round matches he's won in 3 sets. He beat Zverev 6-3, 6-7, 7-6, and then he beat Hurkacz 6-7, 6-3, 6-2. So as Matthew just said here, I like both players. I completely agree. I like Jannik Sinner. He's obviously the hometown favourite because he's Italian, and the event is held this year in Turin in Italy. Daniil Medvedev, however, he's a special guy to watch as well. He's got unorthodox technique. Everything in general is just strange about how he plays, but it works for him, and that's why he is number 2 in the world. So the player profile, aged 20, Jannik Sinner. Residence, Monte Carlo. Right-handed tennis player, 2-handed backhand. Currently world number 11. His highest was number 9, just beginning of last month. Titles this year, 2021, Sinner also with 4, career high of 5. Tim, shush. Mate, you're smarter than me, Tim, and you can't even spell Sinner. You can hear the S-I-N-N, at least, Sin. But oh well, it's an exciting match, guys, and the winner of this goes through to the semi-finals. It is Sinner's first appearance. He's got nothing to lose for sure. Jannik Sinner is the favourite right now in the hometown because he's in Italy. He's based in Italy. So yeah, he's going to be a very, very exciting event. So yeah, there you go. Jannik Sinner, it will be serving first, if I'm correct to say so. And Medvedev will be returning. An interesting... Oh, we got a subscriber alert. Did I just miss it? Please subscribe to my main channel. I'll never unsub. That's an interesting subscriber. Okay, so Daniil Medvedev's last appearance in Marseille 2021, where he won straight sets victory. And there's 1 minute before play to start. So it's going to be very, very exciting. Again, I need to do the poll, so bear with me 1 second. We have poll prediction on winner. So Sinner number 9 in this event, Daniil Medvedev number 2. So it's going to be a close one. Jannik Sinner definitely up there with the top players for sure. All the players live in Monte Carlo to avoid income tax. I mean, can't blame them. It's a smart move. It's a smart move, avoiding tax at all time. So, do we want Medvedev to win or Sinner? And by the way, guys, it is Sinner to serve first. It's an exciting match to happen right now as we speak. So, I've also added this challenge feature if you want it. It's pretty cool. I don't know what you think. Let me know in the comments of that. So yeah, there you go, guys. We're just getting ready. Here we go. So we're in a rally situation. Sinner versus Medvedev. It'll be interesting to see as well on the game style of play. So, guys, how do you think Jannik Sinner will play against Medvedev? So far, he's never beaten him before. However, Sinner never beat Hurkacz before until this event. He somehow did it, so you never know. You never know what could happen. Sinner might be having an incredible day, or he might be having a very off day. Rublev, like yesterday, he had an off day, but he had a very good day against Tsitsipas. And then Hurkacz had a great day against Medvedev, but his last 2 matches weren't so great, where he got absolutely hammered by both Zverev and Jannik Sinner. So it's going to be an interesting one. Did anyone actually get to see this morning or in the beginning of the afternoon Zverev versus Hurkacz? I didn't get to see it because I was in college all day, but it'd be interesting to see how Zverev was playing. He's obviously very, very consistent. I haven't watched very much of him yet as we speak. So we're in the rally situation, 15-0. Sinner is, well, he has to serve well basically. Full on side-to-side power game from Sinner. So you reckon LS Fire, if I'm right to say, Sinner is going to be controlling the rally, pushing Medvedev out wide, corner to corner, and then eventually finishing off. Because Nadal's a good man. All the players, not Nadal. Oh, yeah, Nadal's a good. There's a few. I think Medvedev. I think it was Rublev. He's from Moscow. Residence is Moscow. Maybe he might be living. I don't know. I can't remember exactly. I remember seeing few players residents not in Monte Carlo because obviously one of the most expensive places to live. I missed the match, but I heard Zverev destroyed. Yeah. Hurkacz must have... I don't know what happened. Did anyone see Hurkacz versus Zverev earlier today? I was in college, unfortunately. By the way, if you are new, make sure to like this video. We've just started. It's 30-all. Jannik Sinner versus Daniil Medvedev. It's bound to be an exciting match. And it's a big point here already for Daniil Medvedev. Can he grab himself a break point? So is there any Italian fans supporting? Well, they're probably going to be in the stadium, aren't they? So maybe not. But if there are any Russian fans, any different viewers, that'd be great to join in the live chat. And as we speak, it is now 30-40 with Daniil Medvedev grabbing himself his first break point of the match. Sinner is just grinding with Medvedev. I reckon if Sinner tries to stay in the rally with Medvedev, 75% of the time Medvedev will win the point. Medvedev's just very consistent. He does not miss He has good consistency on his shots despite his unorthodox technique. Break point for Medi. Here we go. So it's a break point, 30-40. As I'm watching, it's Sinner to serve. It's great first serve from Sinner. It's a good return from Medvedev. Medvedev's now in control of the rally. Sinner really under pressure, and Medvedev is the first one to break. It's the first game of the match, and he does very, very well as he leads 1-0 in this opening first set. So it's a very good start for Daniil Medvedev. He took control from the very start of that point, took the return very early, and Sinner was under pressure throughout the whole point, break point down, and it's now Medvedev to serve. It's 1-0. By the way, guys, if nobody is aware so far, we have 2 semi-finalists that have been confirmed. It is Novak Djokovic. He had to beat Andrei Rublev and Casper Ruud to advance to the semi-finals. Zverev, he had to beat Hurkacz and, Berrettini to get to the semi-finals. So here we are. He lost to Medvedev though, so it'd be interesting to see how Medvedev does, whether he qualifies or not. Medvedev will try to be more aggressive than against Herbie. LS Fire. Medvedev will try to be more aggressive than... okay, so you reckon in this match Medvedev will be the more aggressive player, Sinner will be the more defensive, or the other way around? Medvedev with a great serve. Sinner gets there but doesn't get over the net. It's 40-love. It's a great start for Daniil Medvedev on his service game. Very, very quick as well. Very, very short period of time, which is what Medvedev wants. I reckon he's had 2 matches with 3 sets, so I reckon he's going to be quite tired if he does win this match to get to the semi-finals. So he needs a day off. Luckily, he has. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. It's 2-love already to Daniil Medvedev, and he leads with a break in this opening set. For some reason, I've got 2 jumpers. It's freezing cold in UK, so I'm wearing 2 jumpers nowadays. My apologies for that. And yeah, I've got 1 more jumper on still. Taking that off. So it's 2-love for Daniil Medvedev. It is Sinner to serve, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes from now. Sinner has to get on that scoreboard. I feel like Sinner had to start well in this match, but he hasn't done so yet. Maybe the nerves are getting to him, or he doesn't seem to have any idea what to do so far from the points I've watched in this match. It's 100% as well for Daniil Medvedev to win. LS Fire, no, just that Medvedev has a more grinding passive mode and more aggressive. So, okay, yeah, he's very, very true. Medvedev's one of the best in the world at counter-punching. He just doesn't afford... He doesn't miss, basically. Medvedev doesn't miss. Sinner, he's making errors, but it's the right intention. Going cross-court, trying to avoid Medvedev getting all the balls back. He's trying to build it up, but I'm not sure. Matthew here saying, I'm feeling a 6-2 set for Medi. And that would be the most ideal result for Daniil Medvedev fans. Will that be realistic? Is that realistic? I mean, Sinner's on very good form right now as we speak, so it's going to be an interesting one. I think it will be just 1 break of serve in this match, 6-4. I reckon 6-4 for Daniil Medvedev, but that's all he needs really to take the set. Just 1 break of serve, and he's already got that advantage. So Jannik Sinner defending right now. He's trying to get some sort of control. He has done so. He's back into neutral. Medvedev with the grinding shot. It's a back and battle. It's now an inside-out forehand, but it's just long, and it's now love 30. Or is it love 30? Yeah, love 30 in this service game. Already in danger here for Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner so far, I think I've only seen him win 2 points. It's already love 30. Yeah, I know. It's some big points here for Jannik Sinner. He has to have a big comeback. There's been 12 points played so far. Jannik Sinner only won 2. So that's a bit of a scrapey start for Jannik Sinner. He hasn't done very much so far, but hopefully we'll see something special from the upcoming next generation tennis player, Jannik Sinner. So backhand to backhand now. It's a good tactic with Sinner missing down the line. It's love 40, and we now have 3 break points. So here we go, 3 break points for Daniil Medvedev, as he is now love 40. He's in some sort of danger, Jannik Sinner. 3 break point opportunities for Daniil Medvedev. By the way, if anyone is interested, we do have a Discord server. Matthew, I'm not sure if you're streaming it or not. Let me know if you are. I'm so far behind with social media. I'm just trying to catch up. And it's first good serve. Jannik Sinner's finally held his first break point so far, 15-40. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe to our channel if you are new. It would mean so much to us. As well as we're trying to grow a platform, so the more subs, the better. It's now 15-40 with Jannik Sinner facing another break point. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit behind. My bad. It is 30-40 as we speak. And it's now Jannik Sinner serving. It's Jannik Sinner who serves. Goes to the back end there of Medvedev. It's a great match. Great point, sorry. And Jannik Sinner's at the net. Does he make that volley? Yes, he does. And it is juice. Sinner with a risky move, but he does grab that opportunity. It's now juice, just what we needed. And he's saved already 3 break points in this service game. Daniil Medvedev wasn't able to get to that volley. He needed that. And yeah, join the server if you want to watch the match. Oh, well, hold on. Let me just like this. Damn, he saved all 3 break points. I think Sinner, what he has to do, he has to get in the net more. Daniil Medvedev, he's just an unbelievably good baseliner. But I'm sure once you get to the net, he's struggling. And it's now another break point advantage for Daniil Medvedev. So, guys, make sure to like this video. Subscribe to our channel and join our Discord if you want to watch live tennis. There we go. Bang. So that's it, guys. It's advantage, by the way, for oh, what? Error, try again. Alright, never mind. Okay, so it's advantage for Daniil Medvedev. He's got another break point opportunity. Jannik Sinner is about to face a 3-love. It might be 3-love, guys. Second serve. Jannik Sinner misses first serve by a long way. Second serve going to the back in there of Medvedev. Just being consistent. Jannik Sinner a little bit nervous, a little bit tight on that backhand. You could see how he hit the ground stroke was a lot more softer than he'd usually do, and he slightly backed off, which gives Daniil Medvedev the 3-love lead here in this opening first set. It's an unexpected turnaround, an unexpected start for Daniil Medvedev. He did this as well in the previous match against Zverev, where Daniil Medvedev went 3-love up against Zverev, and he won 6-3. So you never know what could happen. Jannik Sinner might just need a whole set or so to warm up. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how it will go. Sinner needs to lose this set and just focus on the next one. Yeah, absolutely. I think so as well. Sinner needs to find his momentum. He's currently lacking that a lot as we speak. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's happened there for Jannik Sinner. It's not the best start. I was hoping for really close games, but so far it has been Daniil Medvedev who's the more comfortable, the baseline and grind. He's willing to grind for a long time. He could go for 25 shots in a row if he wanted to. And Daniil Medvedev is 3-love up with a break of serve, with 2 breaks of serve, in fact. And let's just talk through Daniil Medvedev. Well, let's talk through the stats so far as we speak. So we have the stats here. Daniil Medvedev, he's hit 1 ace so far. Same with Jannik Sinner. Double faults. 1 double fault so far from Jannik Sinner. Then we have first serve, 3 out of 4, 75%, 64%, 9 out of 14. 100% first serve points 1 for Daniil Medvedev. 56, 5 out of 9. 1 out of 1, 100% second serve points 1. 0% for Jannik Sinner. Break points saved 3 out of 5. And games played 2-1. So it is now 3-love with Daniil Medvedev to serve. So he's got a good lead. That's what he needs. It's currently 30-love as we speak. And Daniil Medvedev, he needs to carry on. This is all he needs to do, really. Just stay consistent. He's just allowing Sinner to miss. This is what Novak Djokovic did against Andrei Rublev. Andrei Rublev was just really going for it, and he was making a lot of errors. And this is what it looks like right now. Daniil Medvedev just being the consistent opponent. No big mistake. You can't tank the set. No, I think it's too soon right now if you tank the set for Jannik Sinner. I know there is 2 breaks of serve, which is very difficult to do against Daniil Medvedev to break, but I think he's still got an opportunity to get it close at least. Need to find a strategy to win the set. Oh yeah, so that's the thing as well. You have to be able to identify your opponent's weakness. So far, for me, Sinner found an opportunity which was to go to net and try and take on from there, which Hurkacz actually did very, very well in the first set against Medvedev. Hurkacz only got past once, and it was a very good pass, very, very difficult to hit. Jannik Sinner, he won his serve net point as well. It's definitely a weakness of Daniil Medvedev. Just Jannik Sinner has to do that more and more often. Now Medi is missing some shots. Yeah, it's an ace though at 30-all, which he definitely needed. It's now 40-30 for Daniil Medvedev. He's got 1 game point now to go 4-love up in this opening first set. It's a challenge, I believe. The umpire, is saying it's very, very close. I don't know whether it's in or out. It is... just out. The umpire was like, is that much? And he was just spot on. He's got a good eye, for sure. He's one of the best umpires for a reason. Second serve, Daniil Medvedev makes. Jannik Sinner with the unforced error, missed return. We are now at 4-love here in the first set here. The crowd, I'm sure they're trying to support Jannik Sinner. I can't hear it because it's muted, but I'm sure support right now is definitely needed here for Jannik Sinner. Daniil Medvedev just seems very relaxed and quite confident. So, he needs that if he wants to get to the semi-finals. This match determines whether Sinner or Daniil Medvedev goes to the semi-finals. We already have 2 semi-finalists, which is Zverev and Novak Djokovic. And then there's a decider between Rublev and Casper Ruud, which will be played tomorrow. A very, very exciting match. I'm not sure if I will make it, though. It depends if they're the first or the second one. Oh, I missed the return, Matthew. I missed the return. Damn it. How good was the return from Medvedev? It's love 15. According to Matthew, the return was incredible. Love to know how good was it? What was it? What did he do? It's Medvedev now. Sinner to serve. Medvedev returning. A reasonably good return from Medvedev. A down the line backhand, risky shot, but he's made it. And now I'm back in the neutral position. Medvedev with a down the line backhand winner. And it is love 30. He just looks so cool and relaxed right now. It's incredible for Daniil Medvedev. It's like he's nothing. Daniil Medvedev just going for a risky shot there, but he's made it. He's done incredibly well. It's now love 30. Jannik Sinner in trouble once again with his service game. Just look at what Djokovic did when behind love 5 in the first set, French Open. LS Fire, I can't lie. French Open was a little while ago, and there's been a lot of matches since. What happened again? I can't even remember. Oh, he came back, didn't he? But I can't remember exactly when. So it's now love 30. It's a big point here. Sinner's trying to do everything he can, but so far Medvedev just rolling it back in the court. Sinner now trying to take charge. He has done so. Medvedev lobs up in the air. Smash for Sinner. Medvedev gets there once again. It's a second smash, and he puts it away this time. It is 15-30. Matthew saying, Lemu, it's not Djokovic though. True. Jannik Sinner is not like Djokovic. Jannik Sinner's got a lot of energy, so I'm sure he will try and fight within the second set or so. LS Fire found a strategy and won the match. I suppose, like, in your sense, it's never too late. It is never too late to find a strategy. I have done that once where I was 5-2 down and I won 7-5. But, you know, it's very difficult to do, especially at a pro level, where the serves is a major shot in the game of tennis. Basically, it's whether there's aces involved or not. And it's now 15-40. Another 2 break points for Daniil Medvedev. Daniil Medvedev is very comfortably. He's very comfortable playing right now. So far, baseline points 1, 12 for Medvedev, 4 for Jannik Sinner. So Matthew's predicting a bagel. It's going to be an interesting one to see whether Daniil Medvedev will be able to break Sinner's serve once again. I reckon it's going to be so. I reckon it could be a bagel. Daniil Medvedev will be very pleased if it is. He wants a short match. Daniil Medvedev wants to get this match as quickly as possible done, for sure, because he's had 2 3-set matches already. I'm sure he won't be able to handle another 3-setter. So Sinner, he's saved. Oh, has he saved it? Daniil Medvedev's in the rally. Oh, he missed the easiest shot. Oh, Medvedev, you had your opportunity to go 5-love up. He had the chance. He managed to return an unbelievably good volley from Sinner, but he missed the easy shot. And it is now 30-40. Jannik Sinner still with a break, facing a break point though. And there we go, guys. It is 30-40 indeed. It's a bit of a risky move from Sinner, but it has worked so far. 2 out of 2 nets points I've seen so in this match for Jannik Sinner. Good serve from Jannik Sinner. Medvedev with a great return. Daniil Medvedev trying to attack. He's trying to get this over with. He wants this break. He wants to go 5-love up. Let's see if he can. And he does so. Sinner making that unforced error with a cross-court backhand. And it's now 5-love here in the opening first set. So let's just go through Sinner's profile as we speak. Sinner, age number 20. Age number 20. Wow, that was bad from me. Age 20 years old. Country, Italy. Height, 6'2". Weight, 167 pounds. Rank number 11. His highest was 9. And he has a 45/21 record. Now, he has won his first match here against Hurkacz, which was a great debut match. The best you could ever get with a 6-2, 6-2 victory. It was also a debut tournament for Hurkacz, so I'm sure he's learnt a lot, and hopefully he'll come back next year fighting stronger as well. Sinner, he has a chance to get through to the semi-finals. All he has to do is beat Daniil Medvedev, the number 2 in the world. Daniil Medvedev's profile, he is age 25 years old. Country is from Russia. Height 6'6". Weight 182 pounds. He is currently number 2 in the world. His highest rank is number 2 in the world, and his 2021 record is 54/12. So there you go. Those are the stats for Daniil Medvedev, and it is now 5-love with, well, Medvedev serving it out for that big bagel that everybody wants to see right now. So far, there has not been any bagels. Be right back. No worries, Matthew. Take your time. So, LS Fire, do you think Sinner will find a way, or do you think it will go for Medvedev? So, Medvedev serves. Great first serve. Sinner with a good return. We're in the rally situation now. Sinner has won the first point. It is love 15 for Daniil Medvedev. Oh, is there a challenge? Sorry, it's 5-love, love 15 as we speak. It's a good. Jannik Sinner just needs to get into this. It's been 23 minutes. It hasn't been very long at all. We'll go through the stats in a second. A great first serve, by the way, for Daniil Medvedev. If anyone wants anything, I can do the head-to-head. I can have the group stages if anyone wants to see them. Jannik Sinner's profile, Daniil Medvedev's profile, and we can have the semi-finalists confirmed. So that's another thing as well. Djokovic so far is qualified for the semi-finals, and same with Zverev. This match determines who goes through and will either be number 1 or number 2 in their group. So it's 30-15 for Daniil Medvedev. He is just 2 points away from the first set here, which would be a bagel if he won. If he wins this opening service if he wins this service game. I nearly repeated the same thing, same error twice, which is quite funny for me. 40-15, we have got 2 set point opportunities here for Daniil Medvedev in just under 25 minutes. We'll see if he can do it. Great first serve from Daniil Medvedev. Medvedev now in control of the rally, and he smacks a backhand down, cross-court winner. Where's that come from? He's just like, you know what, I'm going to go for it, and it has worked, and it is now the first set with a bagel in the bag for Daniil Medvedev in just 25 minutes played. It's currently 6-love, and it's the first set that goes to Daniil Medvedev. So we'll go through the stats. Daniil Medvedev, 2 aces. Jannik Sinner, 1 ace. There's 1 double fault only in this match, which was Jannik Sinner. 12 out of 15 first serve made for Daniil Medvedev, and it is 70% for Jannik Sinner, 14 out of 20. First serve points won, 83% for Daniil Medvedev, 10 out of 12. Jannik Sinner, 43, 6 out of 14. So a much better stat there for Daniil Medvedev. 2 out of 3 second serve points won. So far in this set, only Daniil Medvedev's only had to hit 3 second serves. Compared to Jannik Sinner, 17%. He's only won 1 second serve point. And break point saved, 4 out of 7. Service games played, 3 games each. And it is Daniil Medvedev. So we've got the return stats as well. You can see here, 57% first serve return points won. 83% second serve return points won. And the break points converted, 3 out of 7. So there you go, guys. That is the stats here. So very, very good stats for Daniil Medvedev. Just what he needed. Nicholas. It's great to see you on here. Sinner got pastered in this set. Oh, it's called a bagel. In an Italian way, maybe they call it a pastard. But it is true. Sinner, he hasn't found his game as of yet to play against Daniil Medvedev. I just feel Daniil Medvedev so far, he hasn't needed to do very much. Sure, Daniil Medvedev has hit some very, very good shots, which were unexpected. But at the same time, Jannik Sinner just hasn't found his groove into this match as of yet. And it's only gone 25 minutes in a first set, which is so far the quickest set recorded in this tournament. So it is 6-love, and it is Daniil Medvedev that needs 1 more set before advancing to the semi-finals of the Nitto ATP Finals, which is excellent to see. Hopefully he can do so. I like both players, which is very difficult. To be honest, Medvedev is a complete counter to Sinner's game. Oh yeah, Medvedev can handle Sinner's game very, very comfortably. So Sinner has to adapt his game, but so far he hasn't done so yet. And that's why, personally, he has lost the first set 6-love. He has done a few points, though, where he charged to the net, which was a very good strategy to do against Medvedev, because if you look back to Medvedev versus Hurkacz, the first set, Hurkacz kept approaching and Medvedev found it very difficult to get past to get past Hurkacz. So it's interesting. Maybe I think this should be more going to net. Smarter decision play as well for Jannik Sinner. You need variety, slice, angles to trouble Medvedev. Even that it's okay for Medvedev to handle. He's very good on the baseline. I feel it's more at the net for Jannik Sinner. He has to put away volleys in order to get a chance to win some points in games off Daniil Medvedev. So we have started the second set, guys, after a toilet break from Jannik Sinner. It is currently 15-love, second serve for Jannik Sinner. Let's see if he can get on that scoreboard, which he hasn't done yet. Win the rally situation, backhand to backhand. Daniil Medvedev with the net cord. It's going Daniil Medvedev's way as we speak. This fast court is also an advantage for Medi. Yeah, I mean, Medvedev loves the quick courts. He hates the clay for a reason. I don't think Jannik Sinner's is not that bad at all. Hi Olivier, it's great of you to join in this live stream. I don't think Sinner is that bad on the hard courts, but so far I think he's been struggling against Medvedev in this match. A great first serve from Sinner. Sinner's now coming to the net. Medvedev trying to pass Sinner, and has he done so? It's a lob, it's in, and Jannik Sinner misses that shot. He completely framed it. It only hit the frame there, and it's 15-30. Great play though from Medvedev. His defense is very, very effective right now. His anticipation as well was very good. Sinner, good hand skills at the net, but it was too good of a lob from Daniil Medvedev. For example, Federer and Dimitrov's game counters Medvedev's game really well. Oh yeah, no, I completely agree. Medvedev is more than capable of handling anyone right now. Even Djokovic, I think Djokovic as well. I know Medvedev is capable of beating the number one in the world. He has done so in the US Open, so it'd be interesting to see. Can Medvedev convert another break point? Can he grab it? It's a big point here. Medvedev in control. Sinner defending, but Medvedev just missing the forehand wide, and it's now 30-all, so still a big point here for Jannik Sinner. Imagine if it's a double bagel. That cannot happen. Surely not. Imagine a double bagel. The poor fans, they pay an absolute fortune and they come to see a double bagel. That would be funny. That would be... Well, not funny. It would not be funny, but it would just be unfortunate. It's currently 30-all. Jannik Sinner to serve. It's a big point here for Jannik Sinner. He cannot afford to face a break point in this opening second set service game, and he does so. He's trying to attack. I feel Sinner's trying to attack more against Medvedev, and that's exactly what Medvedev loves, when players attack, because he just gets the ball back, he returns them very nicely, and eventually the opponent will miss in the net. So this is exactly what is going to plan for Daniil Medvedev. 3 break points won for Daniil Medvedev out of 7, 0 for Jannik Sinner. It's 30-40, a wild first serve from Jannik Sinner, going ages and ages away. Pay to watch their own countryman get destroyed. I mean, that is so unfortunate. You just don't want to see that, especially after a 6-2, 6-2 victory against Hurkacz. They just can't afford. And now in the rally situation, break point. Sinner has to be cautious here. He cannot afford to lose his point. It's nerve-wracking. Daniil Medvedev just staying in this point. Jannik Sinner trying to move him around. And we're in the backhand cross-court. Jannik Sinner going more of the angle. Daniil Medvedev down the line, backhand. Daniil Medvedev with the aggressive forehand. And finally, Jannik Sinner saves himself a break point. And Jannik Sinner's trying to get the crowd. He's lifting his hands up, trying to get the crowd involved. And it's the clapping for Jannik Sinner. The score is now deuce. He saves a break point. I have to tell you, Sinner will get stronger out of it if he loses big. He trusts the process. He will analyse, change his game and get better. Oh, absolutely. That's always the case, though, for every tennis player. if you understand how you lost and you can find ways to improve, then that's where you'll become the top player. It's a drop shot. Oh, Sinner's finding something. He's finding his way through this game. Oh, this is cheeky. This is some good level tennis here from Jannik Sinner. His previous 2 points, very, very good play from him. It's a drop shot. It's a change of variety, just as Nicholas requested from, on the chat. Sorry, my apologies for that. Sinner needs more variety. He has just done so with a drop shot. You spoke as he did it. It's advantage Jannik Sinner. He got a game point and he is on the scoreboard and he has finally got a game off Daniil Medvedev. It is 1-love. Let's see if Daniil Medvedev get distracted by Jannik Sinner or not. You know, it can be a distraction at times, just Sinner trying to get the crowd going, even though he complained about Alcaraz. Was it Alcaraz? I think so. Alcaraz was trying to get the crowd going and Sinner complained or something like that. I can't remember exactly. There was this one time where Sinner complained about crowds. Oh, it was Tiafoe. Tiafoe was trying to get the crowd going and Sinner kept complaining, and now that's what he's doing against Daniil Medvedev here. The match has just started. There we go, guys. Only 30 minutes in this match, and Matthew here is just saying the match has started, and we'll see if he can grab himself some breaks of serve. If he breaks Daniil Medvedev's serve, then we'll see Sinner really getting into this match now. Medvedev with a big first serve. First serve just missed though. Second serve. It will be fun to see if Sinner can break Medvedev. Medvedev is currently just playing the same. Sinner really being the aggressive player right now, but he is making a lot of unforced errors. If we just look at the stat. Yeah, it was Sinner versus Tiafoe. I remember that. That was I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, he was just trying to get the crowd. Sinner complained because obviously Tiafoe won. 30-love. Medvedev is now cruising on a serves game. Let's see, will Medvedev just cruise in a serves game or Sinner find a way to break through? 30-love. Daniil Medvedev. Daniil Medvedev speaks. He serves and he's hit an ace. Nice serve down the tee. Sinner couldn't even get a racket to it, and it's now 40-love with 3 game points. Oh, I'm a bit behind, sorry. Live now, it is game 1 game all. It is Jannik Sinner back to serving after a 1.5 minute service game from Daniil Medvedev. Finally, Sinner's been fighting. He has to fight to hold his serve compared to Daniil Medvedev right now, who's just really comfortable. Like, average service game is 1 minute 37 seconds. Jannik Sinner, nearly 5 minutes. Like, the difference is incredible. So let's see if Sinner can get a quick game here. Jannik Sinner serves a big serve out wide, and Daniil Medvedev just missing long. It's now 15-love. So guys, if you are new here, make sure to like this video already. That would be greatly appreciated. The support is a big thing for us. Tiafoe was also doing things like falling onto the court and running into the crowd to hug them. You gotta love that though. You gotta love the commitment from Tiafoe. Sinner had to wait to serve because of it. I suppose so. It can be a bit of a distraction, but Sinner was just doing a towel, I reckon, and stuff. I don't know. I didn't see the match, but I watched it briefly. I remember Tiafoe getting so pumped. I watched it on Discord. In fact, guys, if you are new here, we do live streams on Discord. So, yeah, it'd be great if you all joined in. We're in the rally situation. It's 15-love Jannik Sinner. It's a big rally here. Daniil Medvedev not missing anything. Eventually, he does with the backhand down the line. And it is now 30-love. I think Daniil Medvedev, after 20 or so shots, starts getting fed up with the rally and wants to get it over and done with. Sinner, on the other hand, just staying with it, and it's now 30-love. Sinner had to wait to serve because of it. Oh yeah, sorry, I just saw that comment. It's 92% voting Medvedev to win. We have one player who has some sort of belief against Jannik Sinner. I'd love to see who that one player is right now. 30 love. Jannik Sinner to serve. Serves against Medvedev's forehand. And it's now Sinner coming to the net. Sinner putting it away. Yes, he does with that volley. It's 40 love. So far, Sinner on the net points. In fact, let me just show you the stats for the net points here. It is very, very impressive. Surely there is net points. Okay, fine. There is no net points. That's unfortunate. I was going to show you that, but I'm sure it is very, very impressive. I haven't seen Medvedev get past Jannik Sinner yet at the net. It is now 40 love. It is Sinner with 3 break points. Jannik Sinner serves. Missed the first serve wide. Second serve. Whew. Second serve for Jannik Sinner. As he serves, goes to the backhand of Medvedev. We're now in the rally situation, and Daniil Medvedev makes the unforced error. 2-1 for Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner's starting to get into this set finally, and Medvedev might have to fight for it in this second set. That's what he needs to see. That's good stuff. Exactly. Nicholas saying it's good stuff. There we go. We got Sinner fan here. Whoever that one Sinner fan was, comment down below. I'd love to see if you think Sinner has what it takes to get into this match and potentially win. The winner of this match, by the way, if anyone isn't aware, they will get the automatic slot to the semi-finals. I'm not sure whether they're first or second. If they do, it depends on the player. Medvedev, if he wins, he will be first because he's won 3 matches. Oh, what's happened to my green screen? And Jannik Sinner will be second. So yeah, then we'll see what happens. So far we have 2 semi-finalists confirmed. Novak Djokovic, he had to play Rublev and Casper Ruud, where he won very comfortably both matches. And Zverev, where he had to play Berrettini and Hurkacz. So there you go. Those are the 2 semi-finalists confirmed. Sorry about that. I'm just making a few errors now. Apologies for that one error. That's good. This is what Sinner can do. Doesn't give up. Absolutely not. I mean, he needs to fight some way. He's got the Italian crowd. He can't let them down. It's a very, very tough. It's tough for Jannik Sinner right now, though. He's got a lot of catching up to do. Even if he gets to 3 sets, it'll be interesting to see whether Daniil Medvedev is more than capable of winning or not. So, 2-1. We are on serve here. It is Jannik Sinner taking advantage right now in this second set. He's using the crowd by his side. I think he knows he's not playing his great tennis. And in order to get some sort of rhythm, momentum, he's using the crowd to, firstly, to motivate him. And secondly, to distract Medvedev, I reckon. We're now in the rally situation. It's currently love 15. Jannik Sinner is starting to move better, play well, and it's Daniil Medvedev who is struggling all of a sudden. Sinner's all over the place, and it's love 30 in this service game. LS Fire, like Sinner against Karasev, where he got bagel first set and won the match. Exactly, you always have to fight though. You always have to fight. This one set, you have to think of the second set as if it's the very beginning of the match. That's how I do it. And that's what looks like Sinner's been doing. He's using the crowd as well. He's trying to forget about the first set score and trying to motivate himself to play at a higher level. The more positivity he gets, the better he starts to play, and the more he gets relaxed, and the more he can go for his shots. Because in the first set, you could see he was nervous, and now it is Daniil Medvedev who was facing 2 break points. Sinner, guys. Oh. Medvedev's doing the little flick. He's trying to get the crowd going to him. He's trying to get the crowd by his head, and it's an ace. Oh wow, okay. This guy is just he's an absolute specialist. Honestly, I love this guy. He double faults, he gives the crowd a little flick to get more attention, and then he serves an ace and a second one, well, nearly an ace, but Sinner hits the ball in the net, and it's now back to juice. Sinner had 30 seconds of fame there where he had 2 break points, but Medvedev's coach there smiling inside his mask, I could tell, and it's now juice. Back on this service game, really. It is 40-all. By the way, LS Fire, when did Karasev lose to Sinner? When was that played? And it is Jannik Sinner with the inside-out forehand winner. I would have challenged that, I'm not going to lie. It was very close. Is there a challenge or is there not a challenge? Good serve, good return from Jannik Sinner as we watch the replay. And it was inside the line. Break point number 3 for Jannik Sinner. Good return. Medvedev. Oh, he's just hitting some unbelievably good shots right now. Medvedev just going for it at 100% when he has to. And he's not giving any chances away. Sinner had 3 chances to break Medvedev, but Medvedev just not letting him through. They shall not pass. And Daniil Medvedev challenging his own serve? Is he? Medvedev's challenging his own serve, I think. Is it in or out? Because Sinner made the return. Sinner made the return. It'd be interesting to see if he's made it. Let's see. It is Sinner with the cross-court winner. That's very strange. It was Medvedev who challenged his own service line call, and it was against him. Break point once again. Sinner with the return he's made, and Jannik Sinner roaring out loud now. It's 3-1 for Daniil Medvedev. What a change around, and some Italian fans really pumping up Jannik Sinner. It is a good play. Daniil Medvedev's getting a bit frustrated. As you can see, he was going for it a lot. He was playing at 200% and is bound to make an unforced error there. It is 3-1 for Jannik Sinner in this second set. Daniil Medvedev, he should just repeat the first set style of play where he just grinds out Jannik Sinner. That was working for him. There's no need to change his game. Let's see what happens now. 1-3, it's an ace, 15 love. This is all it takes, guys. It takes a lot of pumping up and positivity. Right now, that's all Jannik Sinner's doing. Medvedev just getting a little bit aggressive in his shots, and it's costing him quite a bit actually. 15 love. Jannik Sinner to serve. Sinner serves to the forehand of Medvedev. Good return from Medvedev. Sinner is now in the rally situation. Forehand to forehand cross court. Down the line, forehand from Daniil Medvedev. And now in the rally situation, backhand cross court. It is a big point here. Medvedev stepping up, but he does miss the backhand in the net. Daniil Medvedev he's still staying composed and relaxed. Just about, I'd say. It's a very hard one to judge. It's a great change in momentum, that's for sure. Losing the first set 6 love, and now he's 3-1 up with a service break. 15-all, Jannik Sinner to serve. Can Daniil Medvedev break back straight away? As Daniil Medvedev serves, he serves to the forehand. Oh, he tried to go to the forehand side there, misses wide. Second serve. Second serve for Jannik Sinner as he serves. Goes to the backhand of Daniil Medvedev. Medvedev makes the return. Nice and deep. Had good depth and height. Jannik Sinner trying to overpress. And he does indeed miss long. 15-30. Now this is where Sinner has to be careful. Because yes, he had an incredible service game against Daniil Medvedev. But now I feel he could be going for too much. He might be overpressing at times. Medvedev just not hitting his aggressive shot as well. Right now, dipping a bit. What, dipping a bit intensity or dipping. What do you mean? Or mentally, dipping a bit in mentally, intensity. What exactly? Or just in general? So it is 15-30. Medvedev with the opportunity to get that break point once again. First serve missed. Second serve for Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner serves now. Goes to the backhand of Medvedev. Good return from Medvedev. Jannik Sinner going cross court to Medvedev's backhand. So down the line, backhand from Sinner. Jannik Sinner really going for those line shots. Medvedev's back in this point though. Inside out forehand from Daniil Medvedev. Another inside out forehand. And that's a forehand down the line from Daniil Medvedev. Going to the backhand side of Jannik Sinner. We're still in this rally. It's a down the line forehand. Medvedev going, hits the net cord. Jannik Sinner gets there though. And it's a net cord that doesn't go by his side. And it's now 15-40. So LS Fire saying Medvedev's dropping a bit of intensity. It's a difficult one to judge. I think in that in just the service game he just lost there for Jannik Sinner. Oh, by the way, guys, Jannik Sinner got broken back straight away. Medvedev just wanted a bit of an excitement. He got a bit excited after those 2 aces he did against Jannik Sinner to get back to juice. The crowd were going, it was getting quite loud. So the quality is still there. He just broke back once the crowd calmed down. It's a very difficult one to judge. By the way, if you are new to our channel, make sure to subscribe and like this video for some quality content. We post tennis videos, we post live commentating, such as now. We do all sorts, and we try to promote ourselves as much as possible. So it'd be great if you could subscribe, like, and yeah, I hope you're enjoying our content. But yeah, Sinner right now, he's a bit of a yo-yo. He just had an incredible start, and he's slightly dipping again. As you were saying about Medvedev. Medvedev still, he had a little bit of a drip, but now he's back up compared to Sinner. It's really hard to judge. Medvedev is now back on serve, and this match is very, very strange. I was not expecting a match like this where it'd be 6-love and then Jannik Sinner going 3-1 up. But you know, who am I one to judge? You never know what to expect in a tennis match. You could have an incredible match or a match that just doesn't go the player's way. So yeah, it's very difficult to do now. Very difficult to judge and bet on tennis players. It just purely depends on the day for them. So it is Sinner returning, Daniil Medvedev to serve. It is 3-2 to Jannik Sinner in this second set. The players, the crowd are starting to get into this match. Jannik Sinner is starting to get into this match. Daniil Medvedev still okay. It's currently 3-2, 25 minutes played, which was the exact time that was the first set, sorry. It's a challenge, by the way, from Jannik Sinner. Is it in or not? We're about to see. Is it in? Is it out? Sorry, I can't even find my... Where is it? Sorry, I forgot to find the challenge. Oh, challenge. There you go. So it is in, and it's now, oh, well, second serve goes to the backhand of Sinner. It was out, sorry. My bad. And it's now, we're in the point situation. Jannik Sinner really on the high right now, pumping himself up positivity and getting the crowd involved. Daniil Medvedev just staying calm, composed, allowing Sinner to miss. This is what makes tennis so interesting. Exactly. You don't know what to expect. One day, Hurkacz, for example, I'm just using him as a reference. He played very well against Medvedev. Since then, he hasn't played his very best in the next 2 matches, where he had more potential, losing straight sets to Sinner and Zverev. And then, of course, Rublev, another one. He played very, very well against Stefanos Tsitsipas, beat him in straight sets, and then the following day he loses to Novak Djokovic very, very comfortably. It wasn't his way. And it's a challenge. This one is in. It's 30-love for Daniil Medvedev. Even the best have problems keeping the quality and winning every time. It's a very difficult sport. Yeah, especially with consistency. In different sports such as swimming, athletics, for example, you always have one of the best players with stamina, and it tends to be the same people that win over and over. Mo Farah, Usain Bolt, for example, they always kept winning. Here, it's really difficult to judge. Obviously, there's Djokovic and Medvedev, whose win-to-loss ratio is very high, but you never know what could happen, especially, like, for example, Sinner, Taifu. Sinner was the number 2-3 seed, and then Taifu won after being a set and a breakdown, so you never know what can happen. That's just what makes tennis so interesting. It's all about the mental side. You have to be so strong mentally, physically as well. So it's a very hard one to judge. It is now game for Daniil Medvedev as he holds his serve very, very comfortably. It's 3 games all here in this second set. Medvedev's got back from 3-1 down and it's now 3-all. 29 minutes of play, and it's now 3 games all. Daniil Medvedev returning this time, Sinner serving. So it's another vote for Jannik Sinner. Comment down below if you were the voter for Jannik Sinner. It would be great to have some communication. Haven't heard much of Sinner fans. Usually there are always a few people here and there that are supporting Jannik Sinner. So comment down below if you are live with us. And yeah, it's currently 3 games all. Sinner to serve, going to the backhand of Medvedev in the rally situation. It's Sinner that's hitting very deep shots. Medvedev just remaining consistent, safe mid-court ball. And we're now in the rally situation with Sinner pushing Daniil Medvedev out wide, and it's a slice in the net from Daniil Medvedev. 15-love. So there you go. Very, very smart play from Jannik Sinner, trying to push Daniil Medvedev off the court. He did that very well in this point, where he pushed him off court with lots of height and depth and spin. Medvedev missing the slice eventually in the net. 15-love. 15-love. Jannik Sinner to serve. He serves, hits a great first serve there. Jannik Sinner. But, oh, it's just out, is it? It's a challenge. It's a challenge, guys, from Jannik Sinner. Is it in or out? We'll wait and see. The serve is out. It is just out by that much. Very, very small margins. 15-love, second serve for Jannik Sinner. This is an interesting one. So, majority of ATP events had automated line judges. Why do you think they've decided to go with the tradition here at the Nitto ATP Finals and use real life judges instead of ones that are automatic and they are 100% reliable? It's interesting to see why they've done that. So it is now 10 unforced errors from Jannik Sinner. Sinner to serve, 15-0, good first serve. Medvedev gets there. We're now in the right situation. Medvedev with an unforced error on the forehand side as he goes down the line, missing it wide. Is now 30-15. Daniil Medvedev to serve. Ooh. So it's 30-15. It's not bad play from Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner's trying to vary the style of play right now as we speak, where he's trying to push Daniil Medvedev more out wide. He's trying to go for the safer route, and Medvedev is struggling to adapt in this second set here. As you can see, it's 40-15, and now it's a game point, 2 game point opportunities for Jannik Sinner. Potentially he can go 4-3 up. Maybe Jannik Sinner might go 4-3 up in this opening second set here. So I'm sure the stats, we'll check the stats after the turnaround. I'm sure it is much, much better this time for Jannik Sinner. So in fact, let's do it. We'll go to the stats right now for the second set. Let me just update it. Set number 2, we have service stats. 2 aces from Daniil Medvedev. 1 double fault from Daniil Medvedev. So 0 for Jannik Sinner. First serve percentage is still higher for Daniil Medvedev. 64%. It's a much better stat though compared to the first set. First serve points 1. They're both equal at 71%. Second serve points 1. Jannik Sinner, the more dominant here, 50%, 33 for Daniil Medvedev. Break points saved, 3 out of 4 for Daniil Medvedev, 1 out of 2, and then service games played, 4 out of 3. So those are your current stats. It's very good. It's much better to see the stats going up to the 70% compared to the previous ones where it was around 30, 40. It was very shaky to start with for Jannik Sinner, but he's now getting into this match nice and he's getting it nice. He's getting nicely into the match. He's got this more momentum. He's got more motivation into this match, and he's using the crowd to his advantage, especially as a fellow Italian in an Italian event right now. It's definitely an advantage for Jannik Sinner to have, because there's definitely more Italian fans than anyone else there. Because of COVID as well, it's difficult to travel around the world. So it is now 4-3 for Daniil Medvedev. 3-4, Daniil Medvedev to serve. We are on serve here in the second set. First set, guys, if anyone just joined in, it was 6-love for Daniil Medvedev. Jannik Sinner was very off in that first set. Incredible amount of unforced errors from Jannik Sinner. He wasn't able to find his mojo, he wasn't able to find his consistency, and he was making too many unforced errors. Now Daniil Medvedev starting to be a little bit shaky here in this current second set. Sinner's been taking advantage of it. He's using the crowd as well. Love 15, second serve. Daniil Medvedev just rolling it in right now. We're getting more votes for Jannik Sinner, by the way. So comment down below if you're voting for Jannik Sinner or Daniil Medvedev. And what do you like about Jannik Sinner's game? I think for me, Jannik Sinner, he's definitely a fighter. He will fight for every point, even losing the first set 6-love. He will try and find a way through. He's got a good game style. He's very good consistency, just not as not as good as Daniil Medvedev. Medvedev just waits a long time before, and then he produces something special. So Medvedev is obviously number 2 in the world for a reason. He has a very, very effective game here in this tennis world, and it's proven very difficult to beat. So it is now 40-15. It is Daniil Medvedev with 2 game point opportunities to stay in line here with Jannik Sinner in this second set. 40-15. Medvedev to serve. A good first serve, but actually no, it wasn't a good first serve. Went in the net. Second serve. Daniil Medvedev goes to the backhand of Sinner. Medvedev trying to hit more aggressively here. Sinner trying to equalise the pace and power. It's eventually Sinner redirects. We're still in this rally, and eventually Jannik Sinner misses long. It's 4 games all here in this second set. So it's just a level of play for Daniil Medvedev. It's a matter of patience before an unforced error is made. And so far, Daniil Medvedev, I feel, is much more calmer. So of course, Jannik Sinner, he's trying to pump himself up, so he wants to hit bigger and harder. Daniil Medvedev just being the calmer tennis player, using his experience as an advantage. So, LS Fire, it is difficult sometimes if you are in the zone as a tennis player, hitting everything good, and then suddenly you are out of the zone, and it doesn't work so well. Yeah, exactly. Just anything that distracts you slightly can be a big impact, which is something we're still trying to improve as tennis players. Myself and my younger brother, any distraction and you lose, like, for example, in my brother's match, I'm just using an example. My brother was 40-love up to go 3-2 in the second set, and somehow he made 2 double faults, and then he lost that service game, and from then onwards it kind of dipped. But it was just very unfortunate for him. He got distracted. So concentration is a massive thing. Staying calm, relaxed, as well is another. Love 15. Jannik Sinner to serve. It is a big game here for Daniil Medvedev actually. Daniil Medvedev wants to win the service game and is now love 30. This is a big game for both players. Jannik Sinner cannot afford to be broken with Medvedev obviously trying to break him. This is the game where Daniil Medvedev wants to break so he can serve for the match. That's how it works potentially. Where the players, they get it close, they save energy, and then when it gets to 4-all or 5-all for example, then the players will consume more energy and they'll try and take the opponent's service game and hold theirs, and that's the set. So very rarely, well, it does happen quite a lot, but it's just interesting to see whether it will happen now. It's love 30 as we speak. It's Jannik Sinner serving, Medvedev returning. Medvedev is, oh, that was unfortunate there. Jannik Sinner hit a great backhand cross court, and Sinner approached straight away with Daniil Medvedev overcomplicating the angle and missing it in the net. It is now 15:30. This is a big game, guys, so I'm going to be watching this. I'm going to commentate the whole thing, the whole game. Sorry. And it's now 15:30 with Jannik Sinner is serving. It's a big point here for Daniil Medvedev. He wants to grab 2 break point opportunities to potentially go 5-4 up. It's a good first serve from Jannik Sinner. Daniil Medvedev gets it in play. Daniil Medvedev is defending. Jannik Sinner on the attack. Daniil Medvedev's trying to stay in this point, but eventually he misses that backhand long. He's trying to stay calm, relaxed. It's a big point here for Daniil Medvedev. It's 30-all. It's a very crucial point. I'm going to be watching this whole match. I'll monitor the comments as well. So if you are voting for Jannik Sinner to win, feel free to comment down below. Who can he hold this service game, or will Medvedev find a breakthrough to go 5-4 up in this second set? By the way, it is the winner of this match going to the semi-finals here. It's 40-30 Jannik Sinner. Sinner is with 1 game point. Here we go, he went love 30 up and is now 40-30. Another thing I didn't mention, Jannik Sinner was obviously aware that if he won this match against Daniil Medvedev, he could have advanced to the semi-finals. So there might be just the mental side of things where Jannik Sinner was overthinking about getting to the semi-finals. It's a debut here for him, and imagine the storyline for obviously like the news of the tennis news community. It would be all on Sinner, so there's pressure for him to get there, especially in his hometown in Italy. So maybe that's why he had a bad start and he was just thinking it through. We're in this rally situation. Jannik Sinner's at the net. Daniil Medvedev, he gets there though, and it's now deuce. It's not over yet, this game, sorry. Although you are seeing Jannik Sinner grabbing his opportunities and rushing to the net more, which is great to see. This is what I've been saying earlier on today. Medvedev does not like when players go to the net straight away. He finds it very difficult to pass the players, and it's now deuce. Sinner is... Oh, are we behind? Or no, we are... Okay, we are behind. So it is advantage for Jannik Sinner as we are now in the rally situation. Daniil Medvedev in control and Jannik Sinner missing it long. It's back to deuce. We're still grabbing the opportunities. So Jannik Sinner's had 2 game points so far, but he hasn't been able to convert them as of yet. It's a big game here for both players. Daniil Medvedev not giving in. He knows how much this game means to him in order to grab a break of serve to be serving for the match as well. It's now 40-all deuce. If anyone is interested, we are live streaming this on Discord, so feel free to join in there, or if you want me to send a link, comment down below on the live chat. If you haven't already, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and it would be great if you could share our content. The more likes, the more engagement, so it would be massively appreciated if you could support us in any way possible. It's now advantage for Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner with the game point opportunity to go 5-4 up in this second set. It is advantage Jannik Sinner. Once again, a big point as we speak. Who knows what can happen. Sinner, can he hold it? It's a big hold. He missed that first serve just about. Unfortunately, he does not make that. It's the second serve for Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner with the second serve. He serves, goes to the backhand of Medvedev. Medvedev just staying consistent on the backhand side. We're backhand to backhand. There's a down the line backhand from Jannik Sinner. So now back to cross court battle. Medvedev really trying to take charge. Sinner's trying to defend well. And he's trying to get back his control. Sinner really being aggressive here. Medvedev eventually missing long. And it's Jannik Sinner with the fist pump up. Sinner is a bit one-dimensional ball pusher, baseline that doesn't like to go to the net or drop shots so much. Yeah, you can tell Jannik Sinner very rarely rushing to net. In fact, in this service game he just played 3 points in a row. He went to the net and he won 2 out of 3, so it's a very good stat there. Sinner should be doing it more often, in my opinion. So yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you completely, LS Fire. Sinner does not like coming in, but if he wants an opportunity to break Medvedev or even hold his serve, he has to take on more risk, charge in more to the net, hit those volleys. He's got very good hands. Every time so far, he's won his points at the net. So it's going to be an interesting one. If you guys are a Sinner fan or a Daniil Medvedev, where are you watching this from? And who would you like to win for the overall event? We've already got 2 semi-finalists that are definitely confirmed. Those two are Novak Djokovic. He is the semi-finalist after beating Rublev in straight sets victory and Casper Ruud. We then have Zverev, who beat Berrettini and Hurkacz to advance to the semi-finals. And now we have Jannik Sinner here and Daniil Medvedev. Daniil Medvedev, if he wins this match, he advances to the semi-finals. He'll be first in his group as well. If Jannik Sinner wins, he'll become second in this group. So this is why it's a big match here. And we'll see how it goes. It is 5-4. And we are about to start play here with Daniil Medvedev to serve. So Daniil Medvedev serves, hits the net cord, and it's the second serve now. Second serve for Daniil Medvedev as he serves to Sinner's backhand. Sinner now trying to take charge. Medvedev will he go into net? I haven't seen Medvedev very often go to net. Let's see. Sinner with the unfortunate trip, and it's now 15 love. Watching from Denmark. Oh, you're from Denmark. That's incredible. That's very cool. Sorry, I didn't know I had people watching from Denmark. So that's very cool as well. I'm very grateful that you have joined us. I'm watching this match from the UK. I'm probably sure you're aware of that. I'm rooting for Ruud or Medvedev to win. The Norwegian Ruud, Casper Ruud's already, well, he's got a chance. Casper Ruud will have to beat Rublev in order to get to the semi-finals, so it'll be very close to see if he will grab that opportunity against Rublev. If Rublev plays the way he played against Djokovic, I reckon Casper Ruud has what it takes to get to the semi-finals, but it's just whether he does or not, it'll be interesting to see. So, LS Fire, Ruud versus Rublev, who do you think will win that? It's a great serve from Daniil Medvedev as he goes 40 love up in this service game, and it's now 3 game points as Sinner held his serve just about by literally nothing. He had so many juice games and it was very close. 40 love, great serve from Daniil Medvedev. It's a let first serve. First serve for Daniil Medvedev. Daniil Medvedev's definitely one of the favourites to win the tournament. He's he's had a very good year. He's won his first ever Grand Slam at the US Open. He broke Novak Djokovic's Golden Slam, which was very, very impressive. And overall, he's been a very hard competitor to beat. It's currently 5 games all, by the way, in this match. Sinner as well, he's made a little bit of a breakthrough. He's reached the top 10 here in 2021. So it's great to see. He's currently number 11, but his highest was number 9. And Ruud will win against Rublev, I hope. It's going to be a difficult one. Ruud is playing very well, but same with Rublev. Well, against Tsitsipas he played very well. It'll be interesting to see how he plays against Casper Ruud. What's their head-to-head between each other? I think, if I'm right to say so, Casper Ruud is ahead. I'm not sure though. So it is indeed Jannik Sinner now to serve. 5 games all. I think they've got new balls. I'm not too sure. And it is Medvedev who's returning. Medvedev will be trying to get some break point opportunities here in this service game. He wants to go 6-5 up, and it's just a matter of fact whether he does or not. I like Medvedev's humour and his fighting spirit. Yeah, exactly. He does fight. Yes, he does talk a lot on the court, and he does make some questionable acts. Like, you know, he says he loves the clay, but then he hates the clay, and all sorts. But you know, that's how it goes. We're in the rally situation. Oh, sorry, no, we're not in the rally situation. Sinner, sorry, he missed his first serve long. Second serve for Jannik Sinner goes to the backhand of Medvedev. Good return from Medvedev. We're in the rally situation now with Medvedev in control, I reckon. Sinner just staying consistent, and Medvedev with the unforced error. 30 love. It's a good service game so far for Jannik Sinner. By the way, LS Fire, thank you so much for being very loyal, staying tuned with us. It's great to see that you're communicating at all times with us at the live chat. And yeah, very, very grateful. And it's very handy as well. It's just, you know, it keeps conversations going. And any questions you have, make sure to ask us. By the way, it's 40 love for Jannik Sinner as he now goes 3 game points up to go 6-5 up in this second set. And he does so. So Jannik Sinner is now 6-5 up. He's done the hard work. All Medvedev has to do now is get it to a tiebreak, and then the tiebreak will be a very, very interesting one. So guys, as you know, the head-to-head is currently 2-love for Daniil Medvedev. The event breakdown, they both played in Marseille, where Daniil Medvedev won both matches. This is the last group match stage for red group. Tomorrow is the last ones for green. It is Medvedev versus Sinner right now, who is replacing Berrettini. So we'll just show you as well Sinner's player profile. In case you've just joined us, he is aged 20 years old. His country, Italy. He's in hometown right now, playing the home event. His height, 6'2", 167 pounds. His rank, number 11. And his highest rank, number 9, 45 with 2021 record, which is a very, very impressive stats this year for Jannik Sinner. He's had a good year. He's won 4 titles as well. So it's been 4 out of 5 titles are from this year. So it's very, very cool to see. Also, I like that someone can win like Medvedev, who plays quite flat. So it is not about only getting a lot of topspin. Oh, of course not. Of course not. There are loads of players, I'm sure, that play flat as well. It's more common in the women's side. But yeah, Medvedev plays very hard and flat, which is very useful on the hard courts. However, on the clay courts, there he will be struggling a lot more for sure. And as we speak, 6-5 for for Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner managed to hold his serve, and it will be Daniil Medvedev to serve. It will be interesting to see whether he gets gets this match into a tiebreak, or Jannik Sinner, potentially, he could, if he has a miracle, he could take this set 7-5. You never know though. Medvedev proved himself very, very difficult to play against, and it is currently 30-15. Daniil Medvedev first serve ace, which makes it now 30-15 as we speak. Got to go now, Alexis Bye. Bye already did, no problem. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Didn't hear much of you today. Hope everything's alright and you enjoyed it. That's the main thing, right? So it is 30-15. It's a big point for Daniil Medvedev as we speak. So Daniil Medvedev, in an ideal world, needs that ace right now. Can he produce it though? First serve missed from Daniil Medvedev. Second serve. Second serve for Daniil Medvedev as he serves. Goes to the back of Jannik Sinner. Good return from Jannik Sinner. We're now in the rally situation. Medvedev going down the line. Jannik Sinner having the height and topspin. Medvedev goes for it flat cross court. We're back in the rally situation. Medvedev at the net. It's a volley. And Jannik Sinner finds a way through. And it's now 30-all. Not a very good volley hit by Daniil Medvedev. He should have put that away easily. Jannik Sinner did well. And Medvedev, not so great skills at the net. I cannot lie. You can see why he very rarely goes in. Daniil Medvedev builds up the point very nicely, and then he misses the following volley, which shouldn't have been missed. 30-all. It's a big point. And Daniil Medvedev serves it with an ace. It's 40-30, just exactly what he needed. And it's now game point to go to a tiebreak. So it's 40-30. It's tiebreak. Can it be a tiebreak? So it could be 6-love 7-6, or it could be 6-love 6-7. Who knows? So Medvedev second serve, goes to the backhand of the Jannik Sinner. Good return. Medvedev's at the change of variety, and it is now 6-all though. I don't think he should have done a drop shot at 40-30. He could have stayed in this game potentially, but Sinner does not. Sinner wasn't able to win the point. And it's now 6-all. It's a decider for anyone that's reasonably new to tennis and doesn't know the rules fully. It's a tiebreak to 7 at 6-all, and at 6-all in the tiebreak, it's too clear to decide who wins. So it'll be Jannik Sinner to serve first for 1 point, and he serves it with a great first serve, and it's backhand Sinner approaching, and he puts it away with the volley. So it's 1-love. To Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner rushed to that point. Literally, it's Daniil Medvedev going to the net more often. So yeah, it's 1-all. It's Daniil Medvedev with a massive serve, just what he needed, and it's now 1-all in this tiebreak. So Sinner has to find a way through to break Daniil Medvedev's service point. In fact, great first serve from Daniil Medvedev. Daniil Medvedev with the wrong foot, and it's now 2-1 with Jannik Sinner to serve. It's so interesting to see the style of play as well. His forehand ends like that. It's like over his head. It's like a Rafa Nadal shot, except it isn't. And also, he must get elbow injuries. Yeah, I'm sure he's been getting elbow injuries in the past. It's 2-1. Medvedev returning. Jannik Sinner to serve. Jim Courier on Daniil Medvedev's movement, never seen anything like it. Is that as in a good thing or a really bad thing? It's a good quote, by the way. Thanks for sharing that. It's a great return from from Daniil Medvedev. It's cool, but there's a challenge, and is it in or out? We'll see in a second. We'll see now. Is it in? Is it out? Is this challenge, and it is called. What's it called? Is it called in? Out? It's stopped. It's called out. Okay, so it is 2-all, but apparently it is definitely out, and it's now 2-all in this tiebreak with Sinner to serve. So it's Sinner now serving, It's 2 points all. A good thing. Never seen anything like it. Oh yeah, Daniil Medvedev's movement is incredible. He's 25 years old, of course, so he's still very young and very fit. But he can get to anything if he really put his effort into it. It's 3-2 for Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner does hold his serve. And it's Daniil Medvedev now serving to stay on hold. Since he is to K. Too good. I don't know what that means. Sorry. 2-3. Medvedev to serve. He serves. Hits a great first serve. Sinner just unable to return Daniil Medvedev's serve right now. It's Medvedev really relying on that serve in ground strokes wise rally situation. It is Sinner with probably the highest stats. So it'll be interesting to see whether Daniil Medvedev can maintain his lead since he is tall and moves well. Oh, I see. Yes, Jannik Sinner does move very, very well indeed. I do agree with you on that. For his height, he's 6'6". So yeah, it's incredible. Almost 2 meters. 1 point. Actually, let me just check. He is 1.82. So that answers your question. 1.82. Very, very tall indeed. It's 3 points all, by the way. And it's Daniil Medvedev that wins the backhand down the line with a massive backhand. And it's 4-3. We're still on serve. Who's going to win this? Oh, actually, sorry. Who's going to get the first mini break of serve? It's Sinner now. He's got some pressure on him. There's a lot of pressure now for Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner serves. We'll just wait and see. Sorry, Sinner serves to the backhand of Daniil Medvedev. It's a good return from Medvedev. We're in the rally situation. Medvedev trying to stay consistent. He's back in this rally situation. Sinner really going to the forehand of Medvedev. It's a cross-court backhand now. Medvedev just staying calm, cool, trying to stay in this point. It's Sinner really on the attacking end, really going his way. And it's Medvedev getting everywhere. He's finished it off with a forehand volley. It's 4-all. Sinner's really upped his game here in this tiebreak. He's finishing it off really nicely as well with a volley. So far, Medvedev hasn't got past Jannik Sinner as of yet at the net. It's a great put away from Jannik Sinner, and he's got the fist pump up as well. 4 points all in this tiebreak. Net points 1. 10 out of 13. It's only 3 points Sinner's lost when he's gone to net. That's two games won just by going to net. 5 points all, by the way. Big first serve once again. Jannik Sinner gets it. It's Medvedev at the net. And oh, Medvedev is struggling. He missed himself a set point victory. Oh my god, this is a big, big point. The pressure will be rolling up on Sinner. I reckon Sinner will be careful in that first serve. It's a set point now. Will he be able to take it or not? 6-5, Jannik Sinner, as he now serves it out. Can he serve it out? Jannik Sinner serves. What's happened? Oh, we're in the right situation. Jannik Sinner's approaching in. He gets there. He's taking the second set. 7-6, 7-5, and it's a loud roar with a big come on. It is second set for Jannik Sinner. 7-6, 7-5, and Medvedev not looking too happy. He's going to rush straight to the toilets, I reckon. Medvedev, yeah, he's going straight out. He's got a racket on his hand as well. Is there going to be a racket smash? Is there going to be a repeat of Nick Kyrgios? He's come out with one racket. Is there going to be another racket to the end? So Jannik Sinner now, he's taken the second set. So let's go with the second stats. So we got second set. Service stats confirmed. 8 aces for Daniil Medvedev. 2 aces for Jannik Sinner. 0 double faults for Jannik Sinner. First serve, Still better than Jannik Sinner here. Medvedev with 66%, Jannik Sinner with 64%. We then got 78% first serve points won for Daniil Medvedev. Second serve points won, it's Jannik Sinner with 67%. 75% break points saved, 50% for Jannik Sinner, and games played 6 games all. So let me just adjust the return points as well. My apologies. Let's just go down. So Daniil Medvedev, his first serve return points won is 7 out of 27. For Jannik Sinner, 6 out of 27. Second serve return points won, 43% for Jannik Sinner. So he's won more second serve points. Break points converted, 1 out of 2, 1 out of 4 for Jannik Sinner. 6 games all. And there you go, guys. So that is the stats here for the second set. There's a major turnaround here for Jannik Sinner. We weren't expecting this. Sinner he's really aggressive though. You can see, like, every single time after a good point or so, there's a big roar. You can hear him really, as they show the replay, his mouth is probably wide open, saying "come on," or however you say it's "dai" in Italian for "come on," forza. So there you go. It's Jannik Sinner taking the second set here, and gosh, I'm tired. It is 1-all with Daniil Medvedev to serve first in this third set. So we are already starting the third set, guys. As it turns out, Medvedev already starting the third set really well with a 30-love lead. So, guys, that's a crazy change around. It went from Jannik Sinner losing the first set 6-love to 6-7. So it's a big surprise here for Jannik Sinner, of course. It's Michael Walker is back in the business. Vai. But it's Vai or Dai. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, I know what you mean. And it's yeah, I went to Italy once. I went with my tennis club, which was awesome. And so often where the tennis players kept saying "die, die, die," and that in English that obviously means die, to die, but in Italian it means like "come on," and it means like "vamos." So it's very interesting to see. Also, as we speak, Daniil Medvedev really struggling. 40-15. It's interesting because he's very on and off right now. Daniil Medvedev, he's serving incredibly well and he's very reliant on that serve for sure. But Jannik Sinner on the rallies, well, once he gets to the rallies, he's returning much better, and majority of points are won by Jannik Sinner during the rally. So yeah, Michael, how have you been? It's been a while, obviously. Since you were gone, I did Novak Djokovic versus Rublev, where Rublev didn't play very well, and Djokovic won in straight sets, which gave him the semi-finals confirmed. And it's Zverev as well. In fact, let me just show you briefly. It's the 2 semi-finalists confirmed is Novak Djokovic and Alexander Zverev. So there you go. That's the 2 semi-finalists. They might be playing against each other potentially in the semi-finals, depending on this match. If Daniil Medvedev wins, he will be playing potentially the winner of Casper Ruud and Rublev. If Djokovic wins, he'll be playing Zverev. I went to the Italian Open and they taught Bivai for Come On or Vamos. Oh, nice. Oh, you went to the Italian Open as well? That's so cool. Honestly, you've been to majority of ATP events by the sounds of it. Have you seen any of these 2 up close yet? Like Daniil Medvedev or Jannik Sinner? Or were these ages ago before they came in? And Jannik Sinner, he's really starting to put up a show here. And he produces some magic half volley winner and it's now 15 love. So far, Daniil Medvedev really not great at the net. Jannik Sinner is all of a sudden, he's changed his tactic, as Nicholas earlier mentioned, which he was lacking to do. He's now doing it very well, with Daniil Medvedev struggling to adapt, and it is 15 love. It's currently 1 game to love for Daniil Medvedev, but 15 Jannik Sinner now serving. We're in the rally situation. Jannik Sinner trying to push forward now. Daniil Medvedev making unforced errors. This was not what you were seeing in the first set. That I can confirm. And it's now 30 love. So it's 30 love. Jannik Sinner to serve. And not Berrettini, Daniil Medvedev to return. Since I live in Queens, New York City, I've seen them all at the US Open in 2021. Oh, of course, yeah. That must be awesome. But oh, that's so cool. I can't lie. Like, who was your favorite player to watch though? In practice training as well. I'm sure you've watched a few players practicing beforehand. For me, like, I haven't seen Rublev or Medvedev up close, but Rafa Nadal, he hammers the ball so hard in training. So he's probably one of the favourite. He hits it so hard, makes his opponent very, his life very difficult. So it's now 1 game all in this third set. This third set decides who advances to the semi-finals. It could be Jannik Sinner, or it could be Daniil Medvedev. We don't know for sure as of yet, but we'll wait and see. So Jannik Sinner is returning now, sorry. It's Daniil Medvedev serving. So far, Daniil Medvedev's been very reliant on the serve. Jannik Sinner hasn't made many returns, especially on his first serve. But, you know, it's Daniil Medvedev. He has to remain consistent with the first serves and hopefully getting more consistency in the rally situation as well. Daniil Medvedev with the massive backhands and Jannik Sinner missing. Sorry, Daniil Medvedev missing long. Jannik Sinner's really pumping himself up. I don't really see much of this style from Jannik Sinner. He's really got the pumped. It's incredible to see. I haven't seen Jannik Sinner this excited for a very long time. It's now 4-15. I've been to Melbourne, Miami, Monte Carlo, Madrid, Montreal, Miami, Tokyo, etc. Belgrade Davis Cup final. You went to the Davis Cup final with the one in Madrid. Honestly, that's so cool. You've been everywhere. I went to Monte Carlo, but we didn't see the tennis club. Apparently, it's really hard to find. Well, we didn't find it straight away. And then we've been to Bercy. We've been Roland Garros, Wimbledon. Already went to Nottingham, which was an ATP 250, I believe. It's 2-1, by the way, in case anyone is watching the match for Daniil Medvedev. Daniil Medvedev is very reliant on that first serve, as I've been saying for quite some time now, but it is true. Jannik Sinner upped his game by 200% here after losing the first set, 6-love, which was quite an unexpected score for Jannik Sinner versus Daniil Medvedev, but he has come back, and Jannik Sinner is now really fighting and giving a tough time for Daniil Medvedev, as it is now 2-1. Jannik Sinner will be serving to stay in line with Medvedev. So Medvedev has that advantage that he needs to keep ahead in this set. And it will be Jannik Sinner trying to catch up, playing the catch-up game. So we're just waiting for players, and it's really... Michael, have you ever seen Jannik Sinner so pumped up like this before? What do you think? For me, I personally never have seen Jannik Sinner so excited. This is his player profile. Sorry, I just moved it. this is his player profile. Age 20, so he's still eligible to do the next generation if he wanted to for next year as well. His country, Italy. His height, 6'2", weight 167 pounds, ranked 11, highest ranked number 9, and 45 by 21. So those are the stats for Jannik Sinner. My favourite player to watch men's was Nadal winning his first US Open 2010. Best women match, Justin Henin beating Jennifer Caprati in the US Open semi-finals. Wow, these names are bringing back memories for you, I reckon. US Open is incredible. Oh my god, Michael, right. So, I said that earlier as well, where Jannik Sinner was talking about how he always used the crowd, Taifu kept using the crowd to his favour, and now Jannik Sinner is using it exactly the same amount. He needs to calm down. Exactly, that's what I've been saying. I've never seen him like this. Obviously, he's very rarely like this, but you know, it's a difficult one. My favourite match to watch is a very difficult one. It has to be probably Roger Federer versus Nadal in 2017 Australian Open. That was very, very special for Roger Federer. And then also Roland Garros 2013, I believe, in Roland Garros between Nadal and Djokovic. So Nadal is one of my favourite players of all time. Medvedev, I'm really starting to like his game style and play. I think he just needs to improve his net skills. He hasn't been very consistent with the volleys. Apart from that, though, I think he's definitely a fighter. And he doesn't give up. He's got very good hand skills. His movement is incredible. Daniil Medvedev for sure. And he gives a hard time for majority of players. Djokovic is one of the few players to beat Daniil Medvedev this year. So yeah, it's been interesting. It's been an interesting year for Daniil Medvedev. It's a challenge, by the way. The ball's called in. Daniil Medvedev straight away, he thought it was wide, but he's walking to the other side, so he might just change his mind. And it is in. He does realise the ball is in, and it's now 30-15. Jeez, the time is flying by. It's nearly 10 o'clock here at in UK. Although I like Sinner, that Federer 2017 was very painful for me. How come it was painful? Michael, I guess you're not a Federer fan then. That 2017 was the year Roger Federer came back fighting unbelievably strong. It's now 40-30 for Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner with the game point. Daniil Medvedev just wasn't able to get up there. Jannik Sinner with the fist pump up once again. And it's 40-30 with Jannik Sinner a game point to hold his serve. So 40-30, here we go. First serve missed from Jannik Sinner. Second serve. I'm a Nadal fan. Yeah, I like Nadal as well, but it was one of my favourite matches to watch. Or Nadal versus Dimitrov that year. I remember that match very, very well. Nadal won in 5 sets against Dimitrov. That was incredible. It was the semi-finals, just before the finals as well. It was special. It was a very special tournament for Nadal. Of course, he won the Roland Garros as well that year, so I was very, very, very pleased with that for sure. It's 40-all. Jannik Sinner is in trouble here in this service game. Can he hold the serve though? That's the question. Jannik Sinner, first serve missed, second serve makes it. Daniil Medvedev makes the ball, and we're in rally now. Sorry, we're in the rally situation, and it's now break point. Finally, we have a break point here in this third set, and it goes towards the Daniil Medvedev. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to press that. So it is now Daniil Medvedev with the break point. Will he be able to convert? He was a break-up in the 5th, again in the Australian final, although in 2012 I was in the stadium, that hurt more. Yeah, I do remember it. In the beginnings of the set, Nadal played incredibly. He went 2-1 up with a break, and then since then it went downhill, wasn't it? I remember watching it, like, at the back of my mind. It was just, yeah, that was a highlight reel for sure. One of my favourite matches. So, break point is saved from Daniil Medvedev after Jannik Sinner serving it to the back end of Daniil Medvedev, and he misses in the net. A bit of frustration from the crowd. The box... Sorry, I don't know why I'm hiccuping. It was the Daniil Medvedev look at his box, a bit of frustration there, and the reaction from the coach just was no emotion whatsoever. 40-all, Jannik Sinner to serve. Jannik Sinner serves, a great first serve, but it's a let. First serve once again. It's interesting to see. I think Jannik Sinner definitely has what it takes to win this match, but I just think with the experience, Daniil Medvedev just might take it. Jannik Sinner's starting to struggle again, but it'd be interesting to see how Jannik Sinner does. And he somehow edges that line with the volley, a very risky shot. So we all, Nadal, however, need to root for other players. Oh yeah, absolutely. When they're not playing, you have to support some others, and mine is definitely Daniil Medvedev, since he is not doing so good now. Nadal's still playing well. You can't doubt that. He got to the finals of Roland Garros. Sure, he lost to Djokovic, which was very, very painful. But Nadal he's still there. He's only a year younger, you can't forget, than a year older, than Novak Djokovic. So he's still capable. He's got some time, I reckon. Who isn't doing well now? Michael, LS Fire is on about Nadal. It is now 2-all in this third set. It is Jannik Sinner who just about holds his serve, and it's now Daniil Medvedev once again serving to go 3-2 up. Great first serve from Daniil Medvedev. It's a let, however. Ooh. So it's first serve for Daniil Medvedev. It's very big games are coming up. Yeah, LS Fire, it's perfectly normal though to get injured. I'm sure he'll be fighting back a lot stronger. Injury is a natural thing, unfortunately, especially for athletes. It's just very difficult. It's a drop shot from Daniil Medvedev. Sinner gets there, and it's Sinner with he wins the point somehow after an incredible drop shot from Daniil Medvedev. He brought Sinner into the net, and Daniil Medvedev just really struggling to get past Jannik Sinner. It's very strange to see. So 15-all, 2-all. Daniil Medvedev serving. He's really attacking now. Sinner defending, and Sinner is very much in charge of this service game. Michael Walker, I like tennis, so I have many favourites, but Nadal's my second favourite player of all time after Bjorn Borg. Bjorn Borg. He's I don't know how he's played. Obviously, I know about his past and his Grand Slams, especially at Wimbledon. It is Wimbledon, isn't it, where he won a majority of his Grand Slams? Am I right to say so? I should be knowing this, but you know, I wasn't even born in this. I wasn't even born then. Well, Nadal is coming back in December. Exactly, you never know. By the way, Jannik Sinner with the break point. Look at this, guys. Jannik Sinner with the break point. This is a crazy turnaround for Jannik Sinner. If he does break, Daniil Medvedev would be in a lot of trouble. Medvedev serves. He serves an ace. No, he does not. It's just long. Second serve. Yeah, join our Discord if you are interested. It'd be great to have some support. Daniil Medvedev with the double fault at 30-40. The last... Why would he risk that? He risks so much. And it is Jannik Sinner with the break. He is leading in this third set. Borg won 6 Roland Garros and 5 Wimbledon. Ah, okay, so... Oh, it's Pete Sampras that won all the Wimbledon. It's Bjorn Borg with Roland Garros. Okay, yeah, 6 Roland Garros and 5 Wimbledon is 11 Grand Slams. Is amazing. By the way, thanks, Michael. You're just refreshing my memory. You know, I wasn't born in that generation, so it's just more factual for me instead of generally knowing. 3-2 for Jannik Sinner. Daniil Medvedev looking far too relaxed right now. I'm not sure why. Borg did the French Open, Wimbledon double 3 times in a row. Might never be beaten. I don't think it could. To be fair, in the generation now we have, it's very, very hard to keep up the fitness to play doubles as well as singles. It's very, very difficult to do, and especially to win. Majority of them tend to give walkovers just so they can save some energy. It's now 3-2 though for Jannik Sinner. If Jannik Sinner wins this match, he advances to the semi-finals, and he has what it takes to... Well, if Jannik Sinner wins, he will be playing Novak Djokovic. So there you go. That will be a crazy match to watch. Borg, 4 US Opens, final and 0 wins. Played Australia only once at 17. Wow. Wow, that's interesting to hear. Why did... Borg did the French Open, Wimbledon double 3 times. Oh, right, yeah. He's a special... he is one of the reasons to be very, very much loved. You hear about him on the odd occasion. He obviously coached Novak Djokovic for a little bit. But you haven't heard very much since. So it is 15 love. Jannik Sinner. He is a break-up in this 3rd set. After facing a break point on his previous service game, he broke Medvedev straight after, and it's now 30 love. Will Daniil Medvedev be able to get back on serve here with Jannik Sinner, or Jannik Sinner be able to extend his lead? It's going to be a very interesting one to see. I don't even know for sure if Jannik Sinner or Daniil Medvedev will win. It's a very hard one. He might not even qualify. It's a difficult one to... It's a difficult one to judge. It's now 40 love for Jannik Sinner. Medvedev looking very tired. He's trying to show no emotions, but I can see he's very, very tired, and he's struggling to keep up with Jannik Sinner, the young Jannik Sinner here, who was originally the reserve, and he is now potentially 3 games away from the semi-finals. Now 2. He's 2 games away from the semi-finals as Jannik Sinner now goes 4-2 up in this 3rd set. What I mean is that Borg won French Open and Wimbledon in singles 3 years consecutive. Leo Borg is now 18 now and playing the professional tournament. Oh, that's awesome. That is very, very cool. I don't know very much about Leo Borg either. Sinner is already out of the tournament. Michael knows. Wait, has Medvedev qualified? No, because Sinner beat Hurkacz in straight sets. So potentially, he will be able to qualify if he beats Daniil Medvedev. No, Michael, yeah. If Medvedev loses against Jannik Sinner will qualify. Yeah, he can. Michael, yeah, I think so. Anyway, Daniil Medvedev would have qualified otherwise. Hurkacz, because so far Daniil Medvedev hasn't won any straight sets matches. So compared to Jannik Sinner where he beat Hurkacz. So if Sinner beats Medvedev, he could go through by sets, because he won straight sets against Hurkacz compared to Medvedev winning in 3. So it's now 30-15. Daniil Medvedev to serve. Oh, is Sinner already out of the tournament then? So is Daniil Medvedev definitely confirmed a space? I'm a bit confused. I need to check this out. Let me just... I'm checking it right now as we speak. Let me just check. Daniil Medvedev. Box. Nitto ATP Finals. I don't think so. I generally thought he's... I'm not sure. It's currently 40-30, by the way, in this second set. In the third set, sorry, even. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. So, let's see. Sinner's out of the tournament. Oh, that's a shame, but he's had a good debut. He's won both matches. So yeah, he must be very happy. And yeah, Sinner, Daniil Medvedev is 2-love in the red group. Okay. Red group. Nitto ATP red group. ATP red group. It'd be interesting to see, actually. I'm not... Group standing. I know I'm right. Oh, okay. In that case, then Daniil Medvedev has definitely qualified. Djokovic has qualified. He's first in his group. Daniil Medvedev currently second place. Zverev with the victory in his group. But yeah, I don't know. You might be right. I might be wrong then. In my case, sorry about that. I was nearly sure. So Medvedev will try to win to keep the momentum. Yeah, it's very, very close right now though. It's 40-all. It's 2-4 as we speak. And who lost to the last rubber? Who lost the last rubber when he was through? Sorry, what was the question? Medvedev will try to... Who lost previous year ATP Tour Finals? I can't lie, I don't remember. Maybe Nadal? No. Not sure. It is now advantage. Average serve between points is 12 seconds. It's... No, but I've just checked, Michael, on the website, Nitto ATP group standings, it says Zverev first. So it's now 4-3. Medvedev does hold his serve. I'll show you if you want. Hold on. Actually, no, I can't show you. Damn it. But yeah, it says red group, position, player, number 1, Alexander Zverev with a 2-1. Daniil Medvedev 2-love. Jannik Sinner 1-love. Hurkacz 3-love. So there you go. Yeah, I wasn't too sure, but I did think this would be the case. Never mind then. I am wrong. We'll find out later on, I'm sure. But if I was, it's a strange one. It's a difficult one to judge. Because potentially Sinner would have won 2 matches out of 3. So you know, you never know. Okay, so Medvedev won last ATP Finals. Yeah, that's true. Medvedev won the ATP Finals last year. It'll be interesting to see whether he can repeat that and win again. I'm not sure if he can. It's a very difficult one to judge. No, Zverev can't be first because he lost to Medvedev. Yeah, no, true. It depends after this match though, because it'll be 2-1 between. It doesn't always go by head to head. Okay, fine. Alright, fair enough. Wait, Michael, can you check though? Check the Nitto ATP group standings. It does currently say, so, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I need to keep up. It's 4-3 for Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner is a break of serve as well. So maybe he might be able to extend his lead to go 5-3 up and maybe win the match. It would be interesting to see if Jannik Sinner does that. If he does, it's an incredible win. Still, Sinner did win 1 rubber and is now number 10 next week, so that's good for him. Yeah, exactly. Great news for Jannik Sinner. He will be in the top 10 back after dropping from 9 to 11. So it'll be great to see him back on the... It was back in the top 10. It is Jannik Sinner with the missed smash, love 15. Jannik Sinner to serve. It is currently love 15 as we speak. Daniil Medvedev returning. It is Sinner with the break ahead. Love 15. Jannik Sinner trying to motivate himself still. It's a big fight here. It's been a very big fight. Medvedev winning more games by a long way, but Sinner currently winning the match. It's 4-3 with a break. Alright, that's true. So it is second serve for Daniil Medvedev. We're in a rally situation. Medvedev really attacking. It's really difficult to tell. Oh, it's on the line, but it's just long. Medvedev won the group when he beat Zverev 2 days ago. That's fair enough then. That is fair enough. Actually, you're probably right. It is Zverev did lose to Medvedev in 3 sets. And then Zverev beat Berrettini and then Hurkacz. So yeah, okay. Alright, I can see where you're coming at. It is Sinner who's third place then, isn't it? Sinner would be third, no matter what. So, first serve, missed from Jannik Sinner. Second serve now. Jannik Sinner, second serve, 15-0. Goes to the backhand of Medvedev. Good return from Medvedev. We're in a rally situation. Medvedev really attacking, and he's Jannik Sinner making the unforced error. Is 15-30. Jannik Sinner now in danger here in his service game. He has to be careful. Medvedev might be able to break back through in this third set. So it's the third set, 15-30. Jannik Sinner trying to pump himself up, trying to stay positive. It's a big point here. Both players know that. 15-30. Jannik Sinner to serve. Jannik Sinner serves, hits the first serve to Dan Medvedev's forehand. Medvedev now on the attacking side. Forehand down the line from Medvedev. And Medvedev grabs himself 2 break point opportunities. Here we go, 2 break points. And he's now 15-40 with Medvedev having 2 break points. Will he be able to convert? You have to know the rules. It's not complicated. Third doesn't matter. Yeah, true. Yeah, no. Third place, you don't go through. It's the top 2. It's the semi-finalist. That's for sure. It is 15-40. And can Medvedev grab himself 2 break? Can he break back potentially in 2 hours play? Can he do it? First serve missed wide from Daniil Medvedev. Second serve now for Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner goes to the backhand of Medvedev. Medvedev really attacking, going for it. And it is the break back for Daniil Medvedev. It goes 4 games all in this third set. And Medvedev will now be serving to go 5-4 up in this third set. It's a great backhand there. Medvedev with the smile to the camera as he's very, very pleased to see that he broke back straight away. Not straight away, later on when he's needed. And it's now 4 games all. A bit of a poor service game played from Jannik Sinner as we speak. It is now it's 40 love apparently to Medvedev. Medvedev apparently cruising this service game. Big first serves. Sinner struggling to return. Med should win. LS Fire still supporting Medvedev. Jannik Sinner's been playing a very high level. Can Sinner manage to hold serve at 4-5? It's a big game coming now. After 2 hours of match play, it's now, well, let's check the set number 3 stats. So we'll go set 3 with the stats. Here we go. It's a long match, guys. I'm very tired. Don't know about you. It is set number 3. Jannik Sinner, Medvedev, 4 aces, 1 ace from Jannik Sinner, 3 double faults from Daniil Medvedev, 0 from Jannik Sinner. We got 72% first serves made, 57 for Jannik Sinner, 70% first serve points, 1, 85 for Jannik Sinner. So much better stats there. That's the first time first serve points won is around above 70% for Jannik Sinner. 56% second serve points won for Daniil Medvedev. 40 for Jannik Sinner. And then break points saved, 1 out of 2 for Jannik Sinner. So that is the sets. Oh, Medvedev's profile, sorry. And now we are 5-4, and it is Jannik Sinner to serve to stay in this match. Win, lose, Medvedev wins the group and is going to the semi-finals. We knew that before the match started. Oh, so it's a dead rubber. Oh, of course, it's called a dead rubber, isn't it? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I thought because, yeah, no, don't get, I'm completely wrong, to be fair. So, you are right, it is, because Medvedev beat Zverev and Hurkacz. They were both in 3 sets though, so that's why I mixed it up, because if Sinner beat Medvedev, technically Sinner would win 2 matches, and so with Medvedev, and Sinner would win overall by sets. But yeah, no, that's why I got confused. Anyway, it's 5-4, Jannik Sinner is serving. Sinner is serving to stay in this match. 200 points per match is a lot. Yeah, it is definitely a big figure in the Nitto ATP Finals. So to get in is a massive thing. Medvedev for sure wants all the points he can get. Are you on Twitter? Everyone was complaining about it. Wait, complaining about the Sinner? Wait, what part are you on about? With the point system that LS Fire is saying, or how the box works? So it is now. Unfortunately not. I might get Twitter though. Is it worth getting Twitter? Do you think? 30 love by the way for Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner is 2 points away from getting it 5-all in this 3rd set. So Jannik Sinner, great play, great serve to the backhand of Medvedev, and we're now in the rally situation. Medvedev going inside out backhands, and it's now a forehand down the line-ish. It's 40 love, and it's now 3 game points for Jannik Sinner to go to hold his serve and get it to 5-all. So it's 40 love Jannik Sinner. Here we go. Jannik Sinner just 1 point away from getting it to 5-all. This match is going on for a very long time. It's probably the longest one yet I've done. So great first serve from Jannik Sinner, 200 km an hour, but missed just long. Sorry, I didn't see that. Second serve for Jannik Sinner as he serves, goes to the backhand of Medvedev. Good return from Medvedev. Medvedev really attacking on the backhand side. Jannik Sinner just staying consistent, and it's now 5 games all in this 3rd set. It's too clear. In case anyone wasn't aware, it's 1st to 7 now because it's 5 games all, and if it's 6-all, it'll be a tiebreak to 7. No, Sinner's the alternate, playing only 2 matches, so he could win. On Twitter, they were complaining about playing Sinner match in the evening, because after Zverev wins, it became a dead rubber. Yeah, no, I see what you mean. So this is more like a pointless type of match right now. Is that the same for tomorrow's match with Casper Ruud and Rublev? Because that's the decider for who qualifies and who doesn't. Because they both won 1 match each. It is 5 games all, and what's happened here? Why are they clapping? I missed something. And it's a challenge. Oh, it was in. Yeah, okay. There was a challenge. I missed the brief of that. 5-all. Medvedev to serve. Here we go. Medvedev serves. He serves, goes out wide to Sinner's forehand. A brilliant serve from Daniil Medvedev as he goes out wide. Not much to do for Jannik there. He tried to anticipate where the serve was going, but didn't work, and it's now 15 love. Medvedev with the big serve, just missing long though. Second serve. Daniil Medvedev once again with a good second serve, going big on that. 200 kilometers an hour, but Sinner missing wide, and it's now 30 love. No, I think tomorrow's match is quite alive. Yeah, tomorrow's match is very exciting. There'll be Cameron Norrie versus Djokovic, which is definitely a dead rubber. And then we have the evening match, which hopefully, if I'm right, I haven't checked the schedule yet, so I'm going to be wrong on that. It'll be Rublev versus Casper Ruud. That's going to be an exciting one. Medvedev now, first serve, missed the net, second serve. Tennis Twitter is toxic. Bunch of middle-aged, better housewives who are... Ouch. Yeah, no, that's brutal. It's now 30 love. By the way, guys, if this is a dead rubber, why is Medvedev playing? I don't understand that. Like, wouldn't he save energy? I'm not sure. Maybe. It is now 30-15. Daniil Medvedev serving to go 40-15 up. Daniil Medvedev serves, goes to the forehand of Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner missing long. It's 40-15, 2 game points to go 6-5 up in this third set. So I believe who wins tomorrow's match will go through to the semi-finals. Even worse than Tennis Discord then. Bitter, not better. I mean, we've got... Oh, LS Fire, are you on Discord? We are on Discord, by the way. We are live streaming the match, actually, if anyone's interested. Set number 3 is 6-5 for Daniil Medvedev. Jannik Sinner will be serving now to stay in this match, or he will get the tiebreak. He'll be staying in this match for tiebreak. For anyone that isn't aware, this match has been going on for extremely long time. 2 hours, 12 minutes. And it's finally 6-5 for Daniil Medvedev. Sinner had the break at the beginning of the third set, but since then has dropped a little bit. As Medvedev is playing for points and the money. I mean, that's a fair play. He's working, basically. He's working hard for his money and his points. So it is Jannik Sinner now serving. Very, very supportive fans here, really helping Jannik Sinner out. And it's now 6-5 with Daniil Medvedev finally a game away from the match. Jannik Sinner having to hold his serve here. It's going to be a very, very close one. I reckon it's going to go to a tiebreak, and maybe Jannik Sinner might be able to win the match. Who knows? Yes, I'm on Discord. Oh, awesome, LS Fight. Do we have your account on Tennis Brothers Discord? Who's going to give... Oh, yeah, no. Not many people, for sure. It's 15 love, Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner to serve as he serves to the back of Medvedev. Medvedev really returning well. Medvedev on the attack, but Sinner is still staying in this point. And Sinner with the follow ball in the net, 15-0. It was a good defence to start with for Jannik Sinner, but then he just couldn't keep up with Daniil Medvedev, and he misses the following ball when he had his chance in the net. It's 3 points away potentially for Daniil Medvedev to win the match. So Michael playing, I'm playing, what is it? Sorry, I didn't see the message. I'm playing Euro Millions for Friday for 110. 110. Sorry, am I reading the figures right? Is that 11 mil? Is 1, 2, 3, 110, 1,110. Oh man, I think that's a lot of money anyway. But you know, wish me luck. That is, I will definitely wish you luck. The chances are small, but you never know. You never know until you try. And there's a challenge. The challenge is out second serve. I have a different name on Discord. What's your name on Discord? Second serve goes to Medvedev's backhand. We're now in the rally situation. Medvedev really trying to pass Sinner, but he still hasn't been able to do that. And it's now 30-15 in this service game. So it's 30-15. Jannik Sinner to serve. Oh, my shoulders are so they're so sore. Sorry. It's now 30-15. Jannik Sinner 2 points, 110 million sterling. Oh wow. Wow. That is some big money. So it is 30-15. Oh my gosh, I'm losing count now. Jesus. Sorry guys. It's 30 all. Daniil Medvedev, can he grab himself a match point? Can he get it? It's a big point here for Jannik Sinner. He has to find a way through. Good first serve from Jannik Sinner just when he needs it the most. Oh, Layson, that's your name. We do have you on Discord. I've definitely seen your name around. I've had a chat with you. I'm pretty sure. I'm nearly sure of that. 40-30. You're probably on Cam's Discord, aren't you, or something? It's 40-30. It's a game point, and we will be playing it out through a tiebreak potentially. 40-30. Jannik Sinner serves. As he serves, hits the net cord. It's once again a let. It's a let, sorry. It's first serve for Jannik Sinner. It's 40-30. Big moment here for Jannik Sinner. He has to be able to hold the serve, and he does so with a missed return. It's 6 games all, and it's now a tiebreak to 7. So, guys, it will be Medvedev serving first in this tiebreak. It's tiebreak to 7. That's all he needs. If you are new, I haven't mentioned this in a while, so if you are new to our channel, please make sure to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. This is obviously a dead rubber, so not as many people have joined, which is understandable. So I hope you do support us as much as possible in any form or way. It is one love Daniil Medvedev as he starts well with a service hold. 16th ace in the match. One love. It's Sinner now to serve. Love 1. Daniil Medvedev 6 points away. It's first to 7 in this tiebreak. So, one love. Jannik Sinner to serve. He serves. Goes to the... Well, he went to the backhand side, but it went in net. Second serve. Tiebreak. What is your prediction? Layson, I reckon it will be 7-4 for Daniil Medvedev. 18-16 Medvedev. Layson, we're both saying 7-4. So, it'll be interesting to see. Will Medvedev be able to... He does... Oh, no, he does not. We're still in a rally situation. Big point here. Sinner playing some high-level tennis. Medvedev is attacking, and he does so with a backhand winner. 2 love for Daniil Medvedev. He played an incredible point there. Jannik Sinner not able to do very much. Not able to do very much there. He did everything he possibly could, but just wasn't enough. And Daniil Medvedev finished it off with a backhand cross-court winner, as it is now 2 love in this tiebreak. Medvedev with the mini break of serve. It is that shot last rally was winner speed, 133 kilometers an hour. Love 2. Jannik Sinner to serve. He hits a great first serve. The Medvedev slices it. It goes in, and it's an inside-out winner. 1-2. It's now Daniil Medvedev to serve. 2-1 up in this tiebreak. Hopefully, if it goes to plan, Daniil Medvedev will go 4-1 up, and we'll see from there. Let's see if he can hold both his service points. Winning speed, 162 kilometers an hour. Let's see how Medvedev will serve now. This right now, all Medvedev needs is just hold serve at all times, and he will win the match. It is first serve missed from Daniil Medvedev. Second serve for Daniil Medvedev as he goes to the backhand. Great first serve, 206 kilometers an hour as second serve. And now in the rally situation, Medvedev just going for it. And it's Sinner defending. Medvedev with the inside-out forehand. Sinner gets it back. It's a cross-court, and Sinner somehow in this rally, just about. Sinner's all over the place. Medvedev hitting it through the ball as hard as he can. And eventually, it is a winner that everyone was looking for. Oh, so Michael, you just seen my brother's video. Your brother's a pretty good tennis player. Where was he playing that match on clay? So he was playing in Barcelona. He was playing the Rafa Nadal. What was it? Rafa. Oh, I forgot the name of the event. Sorry, I've got it on there. That it's a cup. It's the Rafa Nadal Cup or something. So yeah, it was a national level tennis. He's currently training in Barcelona, so that's where my brother is. And yeah, 3-2 for Daniil Medvedev. Sinner hold his serve just about, and it's Sinner now to serve. 2-3. Sorry, Medvedev got broken. 2-3. My voice is really starting to go, guys. I do apologise if I take like breaks through. It'd be great as well if you could like this video, subscribe, find some like just content. I hope you enjoy my live commentating. So yeah, comment down below your thoughts. It's now 3-2, and Daniil Medvedev will be serving. Sorry, Jannik Sinner will be serving as we are now back on serve. 2-3. Wow, a minute ago I saw Medvedev going 3-1 up, and now Sinner's back on serve. 2-3, Medvedev returning, Sinner serving. Sinner serves. He missed the first serve out. Second serve. Second serve goes to the forehand of Medvedev. Good return from Medvedev. We're now on the rally. Medvedev attacking. It's a smash for Medvedev, and he does so. He puts it away with style. By the way, Monte Carlo Tennis Club isn't in Monte Carlo. It is in France. It is walking distance from the Monte Carlo Bay Hotel. Yeah, we couldn't find it. We were in Monte Carlo. We were on the hill trying to look for it. Everyone was saying it's really close, but we weren't able to spot it. So that was an error on our behalf, and we didn't end up seeing it. But it looked, the view from the hill though was incredible. If you know what I'm on about. But yeah, it is 4-2 for Daniil Medvedev. Medvedev just a few points away. Sinner trying to hold on in this match. 2-4. Jannik Sinner to serve. As he serves out wide to Daniil Medvedev's forehand. It's a short ball and it's a wrong foot. 3-4. 4-3 now. It is Jannik Sinner to serve. Sorry, not Jannik Sinner. Daniil Medvedev. He is serving to go 5-3 to basically carry on his lead with his service hold. And it's now 5-3 for Daniil Medvedev. It's a big moment here, guys. And Sinner, well, I don't know how Sinner's doing this, but Medvedev really struggles to adapt when a player rushes the net. It's 5-4. Sinner with a great volley put away. Don't you have Google Maps on your phone? How can you find it? I don't know. I don't remember exactly how we didn't find it. I think we were just walking, we didn't have our phone, and at the time we didn't have 4G, because this was quite some time ago. This was like 2016, we're talking. We didn't have very advanced phones at the time. I was still very young, and yeah, we weren't really using 4G, so that's kind of why. 5-4 Medvedev, Sinner to serve. Sinner serves. He missed the first serve wide. We are back on serve, by the way. 4-5. Medvedev still just ahead though. It's the second serve. 5-all now. He has missed. Indeed. It's 5-all in this tiebreak. It's getting close, guys. It's getting really close. This point could determine the match, potentially. Who knows? Let's see whether Daniil Medvedev will be able to grab himself a match point or not. So it is 5 points all in this tiebreak. Sinner to serve. Sinner serves. First serve just missed wide. Second serve. Second serve now for Jannik Sinner. As he serves, goes to the backhand. Medvedev with the risk. He misses it. It hits the net cord. And look at him. Yeah, he's mocking the crowd by clapping and applauding. It's now 5-6. Medvedev still on serve. He will be serving now to stay in this match. It's a match point opportunity for Jannik Sinner. Can he do it? Can he do it though? That's the question. It's 5-6. It's match point number 1 for Jannik Sinner. And Daniil Medvedev missed the first serve wide. Second serve. Second serve for Daniil Medvedev. As he serves, goes big to the body of Jannik Sinner. You only need 3G for Google Maps. You know, we didn't know that time. We didn't know the time. I don't remember why we couldn't find it. But, you know, it's a special place, even if we didn't see the location. It's 6-all in this tiebreak. It is 2 clear, so first one, 2 points apart, wins. So it could go for a very long time. Michael Walker might be even right with his prediction of 18-16. You never know what could happen. It is 6-all. Medvedev currently serving. He took a massive risk on the second serve at 6-5 for Sinner, and he did it, and he got his way. So somehow he's still in this match. Daniil Medvedev, 6 points all as he serves out wide. It's an ace, 7-6. Oh my god, this game's just going on and on. It's so late. It's nearly 11 for me in the evening, and the commentating as well it's a tiring job. It's a very, very tiring to do. So it is 6-7. Medvedev with the match point. Is his second match point or is it his first? First match point, I think, for Daniil Medvedev. 6-7. Here we go. Let's see how he finishes it. Can he do it? First time, second time. Here we go. Sinner serves. Big first serve, missing just wide. Second serve now for Jannik Sinner. This match just going on and on. Second serve goes to the backhand of Daniil Medvedev. We're in a rare situation now. And Jannik Sinner somehow winning this shot with an unforced error from Daniil Medvedev, as Daniil Medvedev getting impatient. Next time, look for the Monte Carlo Bay Hotel and you'll find the tennis club. Put it on your phone after this match. Yeah, I definitely will. It's I want to go back to Monte Carlo actually. It's so beautiful, especially during the summertime. By the way, guys, if you are new, make sure to click that like, subscribe button. Any sort of support would be amazing for us as a small YouTube channel just trying to grow. And Medvedev dry volleying it away, 8-all. This game cannot go longer, surely. I want this to end. It's so long, 8-all in this tiebreak. Medvedev not giving in, neither is Sinner. And it's a proper fight here in this championship. Well, I want to call it a championship tiebreak now. It's in this tiebreak. 8-all, great first serve from Daniil Medvedev. Medvedev going to the net. It's a volley. Jannik Sinner, he had his chance to pass, but he misses long. And it's now 9-8 for Daniil Medvedev. It is another match point opportunity here for Daniil Medvedev. Can he do it? 8-9. We are on serve. Can this get any closer? The previous match as well, Zverev versus Djokovic, it was 8-6 for Daniil Medvedev. So let's see if Medvedev can grab this match point as well. So it's 9-8 for Daniil Medvedev. It's another match point. We're waiting for Sinner to serve. Sinner serves to the backhand of Daniil Medvedev. Great serve from Sinner. We're now in the rally situation. Jannik Sinner really pushing Daniil Medvedev off the court. And oh my god, it's getting close. Jannik Sinner really going for it. It's the backhand now. Backhand to backhand cross court. Jannik Sinner trying to defeat. Medvedev finds a way through. Hallelujah. We are done. And it is Jannik Sinner, unfortunately, who just misses out. He had a match point opportunity, but it is Daniil Medvedev. 10-8 in the third set. 7-6. So the overall score, 6-love, 6-7, 7-6. And we are finally over, and I'm ready to fall asleep in about 35 seconds. Honestly. Medvedev wins. I know. But who would have thought? Who would have thought it'd been this close? After 2 hours and 2 hours and 30 minutes of match play, we are finally over with Daniil Medvedev being the champion here in his box on everything. He won all 3 matches that he needed to do, all in 3 sets as well. So a great victory. Jannik Sinner played some. Well, he started off shaky, 6-love, and then he won the second set 7-6. Played some high-level tennis since, and well, he can't be ashamed of that anymore. So it could have been a straight sets victory for Medvedev, but he fights it out, and we are now over, and I'm about to fall asleep. I'm so tired, guys. I hope you enjoyed listening to me. I thought it'd be closer. Really? What? Closer than 6-love, 6-7, 7-6? I mean, alright, the first set, but the last 2 sets were a lot closer than it can be. But yeah, Michael, I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk. It's an absolute pleasure for you. Well, I'm very grateful for you talking all the time to me. It means a lot. And also to Layson, LS Fire. So yeah, it means it means a lot to me that you're supporting our channel. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow in the evening match. I won't be able to do the earlier one. So tomorrow we will most likely have Nitto ATP Finals. Let's just see. Tomorrow it will be later on Friday. It is hopefully Novak Djokovic, please. Not Novak Djokovic. He's already through, so it'll be a dead rubber. It's Novak Djokovic or Cameron Norrie. Alright guys, so if you want me to live stream that, comment down below. I thought it would be close to 18-16. I mean, that's pretty tough as well. So yeah, we are